Alicia?
This is false.
Alicia?
This ain't legal. Legal is fiction.
All right, Alicia.
I am law.
Be careful, Alicia.
No, you be careful, sir. I am the law. I am the creator. I am the living God.
Don't. Hey, Alicia, don't quit.
Legal is fiction. I am law. Alicia. Your legal is fiction. I am law.
Come on, Alicia.
Your legal is fiction.
Sovereign citizens believe they can live above the law, causing trouble wherever they go. But when their delusions meet reality, things take an unexpected turn.
Taxes have nothing to do with this.
I'm traveling.
Gotcha, okay.
Do you hear that? They call us sovereign citizens.
Step out of the car. You're under arrest.
Yep.
Do you want another charge for obstructing? You're obstructing right now. We can charge you with that as well. Out of the car. Get out of the car now.
Don't touch me.
Get out of the car now.
You are. What's going on?
Hey. I'm the
Hey, don't touch me.
Here are the times when sovereign citizens don't think rules apply to them. Starting with the Karen who, for some reason, denied being a sovereign citizen during a traffic stop, but shared every sovereign ideology.
I'm pulling you over for a couple of reasons. Number one, the plate doesn't come back to anything.
Because it's a private vehicle, sir. Excuse me, you are a public servant, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you. You work for
Yeah.
me. Show me in the law what is a sovereign citizen.
Get out of the car now.
Don't touch me.
Get out of the car now. Put your hands behind your back now. You are under arrest.
On the 2nd of August 2024, an officer on patrol conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle with no valid plates. As the officer approached the driver, she immediately chose to make things difficult and started a confrontation she clearly could not finish.
Hello?
Yes. What is your emergency? How can I help you, sir?
I'm sorry?
What is your emergency? How can I help you?
I don't have an emergency. I'm pulling you over for a couple of reasons. Number one, the plate doesn't come back to anything.
Because it's a private vehicle, sir.
Okay. And secondly, you were doing 15 miles an hour on Plymouth Road, and you
How
wouldn't...
are you, sir?
Well, you weren't past me, and which is pretty suspicious, and you were holding up traffic
What is
behind
your
you, which is
reason why?
impeding.
I'll take your
Impeding
suspicion.
traffic.
I'm
Impeding traffic by going 15 and a 45.
You hear that, right?
I'm sorry, 40 miles an hour. 15 and a 40. That's impeding traffic. Okay.
That's in commerce, sir. I am not
Okay.
operating in commerce.
Okay, I need your driver's license. I need
am not
vehicle registration.
operating in commerce.
Okay.
I do not consent.
I need your driver's license. This is a lawful stop. I need your driver's license. Are you refusing to give me your driver's license?
You hear this, Eric, right?
Are you refusing to give me identification?
I don't have
That is a misdemeanor
driver
offense.
license.
Okay, what is your name? You have to give me...
Speak to him.
I don't want to talk to him. He has nothing to do with this stop.
Are you recording?
He's not even here,
Record this.
okay?
Take the RO of this vehicle to the intersection of
I need your identification now.
70511.
Ma'am, I need your
I do not
identification.
consent. I do not.
I don't
am
care
not
if you
operating-
consent.
I am
You don't
inside.
have to
Get your
consent.
sergeant here, please.
Okay.
Get your sergeant here. And why isn't
6'3"
your
from
camera
31.
on, sir?
It is on.
No, it's not. There's
See
no
that?
light.
See that red light on the top? It's on.
It's blinking.
Despite the officer's attempts to remain calm, the woman continued to escalate the situation. Despite being given several chances to calm down, she only made the situation worse.
I need your identification.
Just clear the door.
I can't hear him regardless because you have the window up.
I operate a motor vehicle for hire or profit. I am not.
You're operating a motor vehicle on public roads?
The code goes for a commerce.
No. Okay. Tell me what code.
You are violating every 28, 18, and 42 US code.
Right now, you are violating Michigan law.
That was the Jim.
Okay?
Eric.
You need to identify yourself. You are failing to do so.
My name is Eva. Friends call me Eva. What is your?
I don't care what your friends call you. What is your face for? Look, you are making this way worse than it needs to
Why
be.
am I making this worse?
Because
you
you're
have
not-
no right to pull me over.
Actually, I have two
a
rights
right-
to pull you over.
No,
I
you
have
do
two legal reasons to pull you over.
What is your legal reason?
You do not have a valid plate on this
I
car.
don't have to.
You were
I'm
doing
operating
15 and a
in my
40 and you're
private
failing to identify
automobile.
yourself. You're going to make this a lot worse for yourself.
You hear this, Eric, correct?
You are going to make this much worse. You are going to be pulled out of this vehicle.
Just give me the ticket. I can handle the ticket.
What is your first name?
Eva, I already told you.
What is your last name?
I don't have a last name.
You don't have one. Okay. What is your birthday?
Eric? Oh, he's gonna pay for it.
4's back here.
Give me the ticket, please. And what is your
I can't give you a ticket unless
name and a badge number?
Grima, Grima, badge number 2081,
Can you write
Livonia
this down,
Police
Eric?
Department.
201. What is your last name?
Grima, Grima,
GR. What is it?
Grima.
GRIMA.
Her entitlement reached new heights when she refused to comply with the officer's instructions.
What's your badge?
How many times I gotta say it? I've said it about 3 or 4 times now.
Excuse me, you are a public servant, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you. You work for
Yeah.
me.
And
Thank you. What is your badge, sir?
I'm sorry?
What is your badge
I gave it to you
number?
3 times already.
No, you gave me 2 times.
I gave it to you 3 times already. I gave you my last name and badge number 3 times. I'm not gonna stand here and repeat myself like a parrot.
Well, then you can leave. You dismiss.
Okay? No. Not at all. You have not identified yourself. You're making this a lot worse. You're gonna be pulled from this vehicle. I'm gonna break your window and pull you from this vehicle.
He's threatening me.
No.
He's threatening me. I have it. Hold on.
Everyone. She's. Okay. That means nothing.
He tells me that means nothing. I gave him all the codes. They're codes.
Okay. That has nothing to do with you driving on the road.
Private.
That has no relevance to any of this.
Private. Please provide me with the deed of the state owning the roads.
Oh, you want me to provide the deed to the state? The
Tell
deed
me
to the
the
state?
roads are state
Really?
roads.
Okay. All right.
Ma'am, I'm Officer James, okay? This doesn't work. I'm just gonna give you... Are you from Michigan?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Where are you from, ma'am?
Poland.
Poland.
Why you having like a Irish accent?
Scottish, but close.
Are you like UM?
No, I'm a U.S. citizen and a member of this
What
police...
is your badge number, Senator?
Yeah, it's 2111.
2111.
Officer James. Okay. In the state of Michigan, by law, you have to provide a driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
First of all, we have a right to travel freely under the Constitution.
Okay. Not in Michigan. Okay, it's state law.
No, not in every state.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that works out for you, okay? We're just trying to make this as easy as possible,
Give
ma'am.
me anything, check what I do with it, and you all gonna pay for it. I'll take your bond.
Okay. Okay.
Just give me the ticket.
Oh, we need to identify yourself first.
I already told you my name is
We need your
Eva.
license, registration, and
I don't
insurance.
have an ID because I do not operate this number. I am not for hire.
Nobody's asking you for hire. Driving is a privilege. Driving is a privilege in the state, okay?
Exactly, driving for hire.
a privilege.
I am not driving for hire. I'm
No,
traveling.
That makes no sense.
Driving on a public road in the state of Michigan is a privilege,
I am
not a
not
right. You are driving. You are in a
I
car.
am not driving.
You are operating the vehicle on a public road.
I am not driving.
You are driving.
Traveling.
Okay. All right. This has never worked once.
See this?
Never once.
Really?
When has this
Because I
ever
just
worked?
beat the whole case with the Supreme,
Okay.
with the court here.
Okay, with the Supreme Court?
With the court here.
Oh, with the
Third
okay.
Judicial Court.
Okay.
IRS already got them all for invasion of taxes.
Okay. That has nothing to do with driving. Taxes has
I am
nothing to do with
not
this.
driving, I'm traveling.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do you hear that? They call us sovereign citizens.
The woman just wouldn't budge. When the officers referred to her as a sovereign citizen, she was offended, despite the fact that she was clearly acting as one and sharing the same ideology.
Yeah, what is the sovereign citizen? Please show me in the law.
I can't even hear him because you have the windows closed.
What is the
And I'm not
sovereign
talking to him
citizen?
'cause he has
Please
no
show
relevance
me
to this
in
stop.
the law. What is a sovereign citizen?
I'm sorry?
Show me in the law what is a sovereign citizen.
Sovereign citizen?
Yes.
That has nothing to do with this. That has
Just
nothing
call
to
me
do with this.
sovereign citizen. So you are assuming.
That's just a generic word that we call people who don't want to identify themselves for this I'm
Every
traveling,
state
not
is up.
driving kind of stuff.
Do you know the
Okay?
Constitution?
Yeah, I
The
do.
law is the law.
Okay. Well, the Constitution doesn't say anything about driving.
So what is your reasonable articulable suspicion to pulling me over?
You don't have a valid plate, and you're doing 15 and a 40, obstructing the traffic behind you. Okay?
Chevron was
I'm not
just
talking to you.
overturned.
You have no relevance to this traffic stop.
Yeah, he does.
So the point is, it doesn't matter because it has to do with your contractor. So you give her the ticket and she can go deal with it instead of this back and forth.
Give me the ticket.
You need to identify yourself.
I already told you my name.
You told me Eva. That means nothing.
That's my name.
Okay, I need your last name, birthday, registration,
I don't
insurance
have
for
a
car.
last name.
Okay.
I'm not a driver.
Partner safety.
Hold on the thing real quick.
See this? Are we done here?
No, we're not.
I already asked you, what is your reasonable articulable
I've told you
suspicion?
many times.
That is for a driver. I'm not a driver.
Nope. You
will
are a
be
driver.
paid. You will be. I'm gonna go after your bonds.
I don't have any bonds.
Did you hear that? He said, I don't have any bonds. They just admitted. So you do know that you are breaking the Constitution, right?
You right now are breaking the law.
No, you're the one who's breaking the law.
You are breaking the law.
Not me.
Put the car in park.
No, I will not, because
Put
you're
the
gonna
car
drag
in
me
park.
out of my car. No, I'm not.
Put the car in
Do
park.
not threaten me. You're the one with the gun.
I'm not threatening you.
You will not be threatening
I never
me.
threatened you. I said
You
put
are
the car in
threatening
park.
me right now.
I said put the car
Give
in park.
me the ticket so I can be on my
And
way.
you need to identify yourself.
You just look at my registration.
And it comes back no record.
There you go.
No record.
Exactly.
That's illegal.
That is not illegal.
It is.
It's not. It's unlawful what you are doing.
No. You got it the other way around. It's unlawful what you're doing.
I have a right to travel freely.
She had no idea things were about to take a more serious turn once the sergeant arrived. The one she requested.
You're required to provide a license, registration, proof of insurance. Come on. Are you going to provide these documents? Are you going to listen? Well, I'll just ask you one question. Are you going to provide me with a license,
I
registration, proof
don't
of
have
insurance?
a license.
Okay, that's cool.
I do not
Are you
have
providing me
a-
identification?
I do not have a license.
Do you-
I do not have to provide you license.
Yes, you do. You're in it's a legal traffic stop, man. Hi, miss.
Look at this.
You requested to speak with me?
Yes.
How can I help you?
What?
No, I'm a sergeant. What can I help you with? There is not a lieutenant available right now. How can I help you?
Dude, there's like 5 of them on me.
No,
Like traffic.
there's 3 here. But how can I help you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's his car.
What is your badge and your license?
633 Sergeant Schroeder. How can I help you?
633.
You requested me to come here.
1 second. Shoulder.
31.
Go ahead.
Why am I being stopped today?
You're being stopped for impeding traffic.
What is that impeding traffic?
You are impeding the normal flow of traffic, according to what the officer said. Because you were driving too slow. Will you provide an ID, vehicle registration, or proof of insurance?
I don't have that.
Okay. Will you step out of the car?
No, I will not.
Okay.
I was threatened by 5 men with guns.
Nothing threatening here.
We know what you're
Well,
doing to all
you
of us.
can say everything you want. Right now, you're
No.
obstructing. You will be charged, and you will be arrested for obstructing.
And I will go after all of you. Like
Go ahead.
I did with the-
Go ahead. We will open your car.
Can you just give me the ticket then? Give me the ticket.
We need your ID.
I don't have an ID.
Well,
I'm not even required to give you my
Yes, you are. You're operating a motor vehicle on a public roadway in the state of Michigan. And you've been requested by my officer to provide such, and you have not done so. And we give you ample opportunity. Can't write it without the information.
Here you go. Emma. Now they're not writing it. Watch this. They will not write this now.
You want to write her name down?
At this point, the woman still hadn't realized that the officers had the power to remove her from her car, but she would soon find out how far they'd go to ensure compliance.
We just found it.
They just found it.
And you got a warrant out of Wayne County.
I don't have no warrant.
You do. You have a warrant for your arrest for contempt of court.
No, I do not.
You do. So at this point, you are under arrest.
Did you hear that?
You are under
You are
arrest.
under arrest right now.
Did you hear that, Eric?
Miss, you are under arrest. Step out of the vehicle. You can take your phone with you. Step out of the vehicle now.
Well, hey, can you contact Michelle? No. That's the Loney.
Eva, you gotta exit the vehicle. You are under arrest. Eva? It's EWA. I think it says Eva with her XM. It's EWA.
Is it Eva or Evo? Miss, can you step out of the car, please?
No, I feel good.
You're under arrest. Get out of the car, or we'll open the car. You have a warrant for your arrest and you're obstructing. Step out of the car. You're under arrest. Do you want another charge for obstructing? You're obstructing right now. We can charge you with that as well. Go ahead, laugh. That's fine. Go ahead and get the easy out. Can you at least open the door so we can talk? Please. I don't have a window breaker, do you? It's on the back of this. Is that a tick? I don't know. It's like a clove.
Want someone to come get your dog? You want someone to come get your dog for you, or do you want your dog going to a shelter tonight? Because at this point, you're not going to go to the game tonight and go on the clock right now. No, not until you open the window, or open the door. Open the door, or we're breaking the window. That's fine.
You're obstructing our investigation, so you're under arrest, okay?
Well, I think it's been explained. I'm not gonna. You're under arrest.
The minute the thing goes through, she hears the claim.
That's why I was like,
I don't have to prove it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you're under arrest.
Did you hear that? He doesn't have to prove it to me.
The proof is when you're in handcuffs and you're going to jail. That's it. Okay. I mean, I don't know what you're trying to achieve tonight.
I don't know what you're trying to achieve.
Well, we're trying to do our jobs and you're obstructing it, ma'am. Okay?
It will never work. You think you can just bully people and harass them?
Not really, no.
You have no authority.
Okay, we do. We have legal authority.
You do not.
Yes. I'm not going to waste my breath anymore. I've asked you multiple times to step out of the vehicle. You refuse to do so. You're under arrest, okay? That's it.
She continued to make matters worse when the officers attempted to open her car door, stubbornly testing their patience while holding on to some non-existent laws that she believed gave her some sort of immunity.
It's probably in your best interest to step out of the vehicle.
Best interest is for you to just leave.
Well, no, that's not going to happen, no.
We're not leaving. It's simple as that. There's no negotiation here.
You heard that? They called us sovereign citizens.
So if you're not a sovereign citizen, what are you identifying yourself as?
I don't have to identify myself.
No, I mean, you're not a sovereign citizen. What is this nonsense that you're spouting?
Excuse me, these are our laws.
Your laws. Okay, that doesn't apply.
This is for you.
Does not apply here. Okay?
Yeah, it does apply here.
Okay.
It tells me the U.S. Prove it to me it doesn't apply. Prove it to me.
I don't have to prove anything. I'm telling you, you're under arrest.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Okay.
You are applied.
You can argue that in court, ma'am, okay? You can argue that in court.
Prove there is a law. Here you go. License is not required. Get off my car, lady. All of you will be personally charged.
Wait.
Yeah, Get off my car!
Hey!
Get off or I'm going to break the window.
Get off my car!
Yeah.
Get
Eva.
off my car!
Open it, I'm going to break it.
Just gonna try and drive.
Yep.
Eva. Do not move the car.
My car! Right
Break
there.
it. Break it.
Push the muzzle.
Hit it hard, dude.
Harder.
Touch my car!
Go ahead. There you go. It's punching through. Hey, stop the car. No. Do not move.
You behave for my car, you motherfucker!
Ayla.
My car, my
Hey, watch your hands. It'll go down.
Ewa, hey, don't reach for anything. Open the door. Open the door.
You see this? Hold on, I gotta call my brother. He can come take the dog. Call Michelle quickly. Alright, hurry up. You all gonna be paying for my fine.
That's fine, we will.
Eric, stay on the phone. Because I want you to see what they
You were told you were under arrest. You refused to get out of the car.
Get out of the car now.
Don't touch me.
Get out of the car now.
You are gonna...
Hey, I'm the
Hey,
dad.
don't touch me.
Turn around.
No,
Put your hands
yes.
behind your back now.
You are under arrest. We told you multiple times you refused to. Get out of the car like you were told.
You can act reasonable with it. Can someone secure that door? I got her. Go ahead. Stand up.
Eventually, she ended up in cuffs. Still, she couldn't accept that she deserved to be arrested and continued throwing insults at the officers.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment.
That's fine. You're still under arrest.
You're gonna be charged anyway with treason. I do not consent to any searches.
You're under arrest.
I don't give a what you say, traitor.
Thank you. I got it.
Alright, let's try this for a second.
What are you molesting me? What are you lesbian? You pervert?
Okay.
You want your shoe?
There you go.
Go yourself.
All right.
You look like a
Cool. You look arrested.
you bitch. We'll see who's gonna pay in the end for this.
Come over to the other side, James.
In the end, the woman was charged with resisting arrest, obstructing an officer, and driving with no license. Just like this sovereign citizen, the next sovereign citizen turned a simple traffic stop into a full-blown arrest after she tried to act as if the laws didn't apply to her.
Hey, stop walking away from the stop. Get back in the car.
I feel threatened.
Get back in the car.
Do you have a police camera on?
Yes, I do.
I
It's
feel
on.
very threatened. You're touching your... What is your name and what is your badge number?
Resisting
in the car. I have good reason to ask for badge number.
I am not under that law, whatever it is. What code is that law? What code is the law?
On the 2nd of May 2024, a police officer conducted a routine traffic stop on a vehicle that crossed the center boundary line. But instead of staying in her vehicle like any law-abiding citizen, the driver got out of her car, instantly complicating matters. What happened next was something the officer did not expect.
Get back in your car. I'm pulling you over. Get back in your car. Get back in your car right now. Get back in your car. Get in your car. What are you doing? Hey.
I don't know what your problem is.
Send me a bag.
Excuse me.
Hey, stop walking away from the stop. Get back in the car.
I feel threatened.
Get back in the car.
No.
Get back in the car. You're like,
Do you have a police camera on?
Yes, I do.
I
It's
feel
on.
very threatened. You're touching your.
Get back. Because you're getting out of the car.
Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. He's not.
Get back in your car.
I don't know who this man is, and I was just coming into my car.
I'm stopping you because you crossed over the lane, improper lane usage. I turned around and pulled you over. You got out of your car. Please get back in your car.
No. Call your supervisor. No.
Get back in your car.
No.
What's your deal?
I don't know what your problem is.
I pulled you over. Why are you getting out of the car? I didn't attack you. I didn't even touch you. Get back in your car. You need to take a moment.
I don't know what your problem is. Please leave me alone.
Okay, you need to get back in your car. What's going on?
I don't know what
I'm
to
10-4. I have a lady. Stop.
Please call your supervisor because you're not. You're not. I wasn't doing anything, and you're attacking me.
Get back.
You grabbed your gun.
Because I don't know what you're doing. I don't know you. You need to get back in your car. The reason, can I talk to you for 1 second? Can you hear me out? So I pulled you over. Maybe you didn't notice, but I got out of the car and I said, hey, please get back in your car because I conducted a traffic stop on you. And now you're not listening to direction. I need you to get back in the car.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am?
Call your supervisor. You have no right to do
They're on the way.
Call your supervisor.
To pull you over, yes, I do. So we're going to stay here. I don't mind. I'm not going to put you in cuffs or do anything like that right now.
For what? I haven't done anything.
Because you're not listening to my orders.
I haven't done anything.
I need you to relax. If you need to sit down, that's fine. We don't need to escalate any further.
I haven't done anything.
Okay,
Why are you trying to put me in handcuffs? What law have I broken?
Because you're not listening to me.
That's not a law. I know my laws.
Okay, so you disobeyed a traffic violation.
I'm not talking to you. I need a lawyer. I'm not talking to you. Get your supervisor. I need a lawyer.
That's fine. I got people coming.
I need a supervisor.
So what I'm going to need is your identification right now.
No, sir. Get your
Okay, so are you refusing to identify yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It seemed like the woman believed she knew more about the law than the arresting officer, but every move she made only made things worse.
I need you to identify yourself, so you're going to need to provide me with your identification while we're waiting, because I'm conducting a traffic stop.
Supervisor. I haven't heard you call the supervisor.
I already got a few units coming.
Okay. Is your body camera on?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to stand up so you can see me.
That's fine.
You have no right to detain me right now.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I haven't broken any laws.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just.
Get your
Yeah, I'm right
supervisor.
there, Brookdale and Westminster in the lot where the little strip mall is. Do you work here?
I don't answer questions, especially from people who are attacking me.
Okay. Because she's calm right now. I pulled over for improper lane usage. She crashed over the middle there, and then she got out of the car. I'm not sure if she realized I was pulling her over.
Okay.
And so now she's out of the car. She's feeding back into the car or identify herself. So that's where we're at right now. I didn't need to go hands-on because she's still standing here. So
Alright, you want me to plate? You come back.
yeah, if you just let me know about the plate. Okay, so now I got a bunch of my officers here. So I'm gonna need you to provide me with your license.
No, sir.
Okay, then you're gonna be under arrest. I'm
What
letting you know
is
now.
the reason for the
Improper
arrest?
lane usage.
No improper lane usage.
Yes, you crossed over the middle of the line.
No,
I pulled you
was
over.
pulling
and you're-
into this parking lot.
Okay, so you have one other option. If you do not provide me with your license right now, I'm gonna take you to jail. Okay?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
I
Turn
know
around,
my
put your hands
laws.
behind your back, please. You got your cuffs on you?
Yeah, I got
I have mine in my
Sorry,
pocket.
here.
Oh, I just switched. That's fine.
What is the reason for my detainment?
Because you're not giving your driver's license. You got
That
pulled
is
over
not
for
against
traffic.
the law.
That
That
is
is not
pulled
against
over.
my law.
Can I talk to you? You got pulled over for a traffic stop. Whatever the probable cause is, it is what it is.
Log a female,
You are
95
driving
for
a
one.
car. You're operating a motor vehicle on an Illinois roadway, and you have to provide your driver's license. If you fail to do that, you're going to be under arrest. So we can go through your things and find out who you are the hard
you have
way.
no reason for search. Where's your warrant?
You are
Where
under
is your
arrest.
warrant?
You are under arrest.
Where's your warrant?
If you want to go ahead and search her real quick, I'll send too when we get to my car.
No, where's your warrant? Where's your warrant?
We've already explained everything to you. We're not doing it.
I know my rights. I want my lawyer. I do not understand. I'm not under whatever you guys are doing. I do not understand.
What do you have anything on you? No.
Sorry?
I have nothing on me.
Yeah.
You have no right to go through my purse.
I think it's got to be.
No, you do not have right to go through my purse. You are incorrectly. I am not.
Stop resisting right
What
now.
is the reason for my detainment?
Because you're not providing your driver's license. We're past that point, ma'am. We are past
What
that
is the
point.
reason for my detainment?
Because you did not
I
provide
do
your
not
driver's
understand.
license.
I am not under this. I am not in agreement with this. I am not in agreement. I do not approve of this. What is the reason for your detainment?
You're not being detained.
What is the reason for your detainment?
Because you're not providing your driver's
That
license.
is not a valid reason.
Okay.
At this point, instead of complying with lawful orders, she was threatening the officers who had to arrest her, convinced she wasn't bound by the law.
Oh, what's your badge number?
Everyone's
E14.
Let's
What is
go.
your badge
Let's
number?
go.
A Arbor. Please tell me your badge
It'll all
number.
be on the ticket.
All of your Fletcher, D. Fletcher.
Yeah.
And A, you have no reason to go in my purse. Oh, I hope you have a good.
Yeah, you're under
Your
arrest.
your police bonds will be in trouble. Your police bonds will be in trouble.
Fob's still in there.
Excuse me, put my stuff back. This is against the law.
All right, go ahead.
No.
All right, let's go take a seat.
What is your name and what is your badge number?
Where's that
Seat in the
thing?
car. I have good reason to ask for badge number.
You will have everyone's information.
I want all four of you.
Sit down in your car.
1, 2, 3, 4. All of your bonds will be in trouble. Just watch.
That's good.
You will be. You'll see.
All right.
I do not understand.
Just so you know, you'll be audio and video recorded in here, okay?
Thank you. Please record everything.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she realized I pulled her over, but she got out. I said, hey, please get back in your car. She refused. She went to identify herself, and then she still wanted to identify herself. So.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I just don't listen to me. So.
Did she jump out on you? Like, what happened?
No, I pulled her over. I'm not sure if she realized I pulled over. So I was coming this way, and she crossed over the center line right there. So I turned around behind her, put on my lights, called it out. And she gets out, and she starts walking to the locker room. I'm like, no, please get back in the car. Doing a traffic stop.
Right.
And she's like, well, no. What did I do? And I'm like, improper
Let's
laser.
talk
She
about
crossed
this,
over the center line. So please get back in your car. No. I'm like, okay, well, you got to listen to me. This isn't a request. She wouldn't listen to me. I'm like, you have to give me your ID. And I was like, might as well call you guys. So.
Yeah, good job.
I don't agree with it.
It's unfortunate.
I wonder, I mean, she's not acting sovereign, kind of, but like she has a driver's license.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. I was not.
Or is it a
expecting
fake driver's license? I don't know.
It looked.
It doesn't, I don't know what a Georgia license looks like.
It does look legit.
Yeah, it does.
What is the reason for my detainment?
This was the reason.
That is not against the law.
Something about against the law.
I am not under that law, whatever it is. What code is that law? What code is the law?
When you receive a driver's license, you sign and you promise that when you are stopped by an officer that you will identify.
What is the code? What is the code number?
It's under I don't know the exact code, but you have to provide identification when you get pulled over. You were involved in a traffic stop today, and that's what happens. You have to say who you are.
There's no reason for me to be detained, especially in handcuffs. I do not understand. I do not understand. I do not authorize. I do not agree.
You have to tell us who you are. It's not acceptable to say that you don't.
What is the reason for my detainment?
Because you wouldn't tell us who you are. Now we know who you are. But you
illegally searched me without a warrant. You legally took my possessions without my warrant. My red wallet, she had it in her hand and she took it and she went through it.
To find out who you are.
She had already seen my driver's license. Then she additionally went into my red wallet to see what else she can find. My red wallet was after she found my driver's license. She had no reason to go into my red wallet.
The woman clearly didn't trust the officers at all, but things were about to get much worse because of her attitude, and none of it was going to be in her favor.
What is the badge number of the gentleman that's standing there has additionally been assigned to this? What is the badge number and name of that gentleman?
I don't know his badge number, but that's my sergeant, Sergeant Ragusa.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is my car locked? Did you?
Yeah, it's locked. And I'm not going to tow it or anything. I'm just going to leave it there.
We have no reason to tow it.
Well, subject to arrest, I'm allowed to, but I mean, I really don't see a reason because it's on private property. So.
Can I have my credit cards back?
Yeah, you'll get them. They're coming with you to the jail.
You said, yeah, you'll get them. You'll get them at the jail.
Yeah, so they're coming with you.
Why have you confiscated my credit cards? Why did you take them out of my purse and not my other things?
got your refrigerator.
Why do you have my purse? That was not illegal search. You had found my driver's license before you found my purse. You have detained and illegally searched my purse. You're detaining my credit cards at this moment. Is this car being recorded?
Yep.
Thank you. What time does your computer say? 10:30?
Yeah.
Do you know your bond number?
I'm sorry?
Do you know your bond number by heart?
My bond number?
Bond number.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Again, I would like to reiterate, I do not understand. I do not comply. Which Naperville police station are you taking me to?
The only one.
Oh, okay. I'm not. What is that? I'm not aware of the address. Can you tell me what the address is?
1350.
Okay, can you step out for me, please?
I will not comply with this. I will not agree to comply. I'm not going to help in my detainment. I do not understand and I do not comply.
Do you want to get the Ragusa down here maybe or give him a call?
What?
You want to get Ragusa down here or no? Because then it seems like she's
Let
going
me
to fight.
get soft gloves. I rather have gloves on.
Okay.
He's on his way.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just tell you how this works. Right now, you are under arrest, and we have to book you. The longer that you refuse to let us book you, the longer you're going to sit here. It's not going to go away. We're not going to go away. You're just going to sit here forever. We have to book you. Whether or not you agree with it,
I will
that's
not
just...
comply. I do not understand, and I'm not going to assist you in my lawful arrest. This is incorrect, and I would like to talk to my lawyer.
Okay, well, you can't do that until we book you. Once we book you, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to. You're not going to get a phone call. You're not going to go to the bathroom. You're not going to get anything
in my arrest
until you let us book you.
For something that is incorrectly unlawful.
Okay, well...
I do not understand and I do not
I'm just going to let you know, the longer that we wait here, we can wait here all day. I don't care. I'll be here. But if we don't book you here, we're going to take you straight up to county, and then you're going to spend the night at DuPage County.
Can you please tell me what is your name? What is your last name?
So,
and your badge number is 10059?
Yep, it's going to be on all the paperwork. But unless you let us book you, we're just going to take you up to county, where they're going to force book you.
What is the reason for your alleged... What is...
Do you want me to explain to you why I stopped you and then why you're under arrest?
What is the reason? What is the reason for my detainment?
Okay, so you're not detained right now, you are arrested.
I am detained. I don't know why.
Okay, so I'll explain it to you. You committed a traffic violation, so I conducted a traffic stop on you.
Does your car have a
camera? Yep.
So that would have caught it. And then you got out of the car, I instructed you back to the car, so then you failed to follow my lawful commands to get back to your car during a traffic stop. Okay? Then after that, I asked you for your identification, which by law you need to provide on a traffic stop, and you refused to provide it to me after I asked you multiple times. This would have been a simple warning, but you've turned it into a ticket in rest.
Even when the sergeant arrived to speak with her, she refused to comply. Her repetitive questions were only making the situation more tense.
That was very threatening.
Okay.
And I was very scared because I thought you were going to reach your gun and pull it out because it was very threatening.
Well, you got out of the car, so that's the reason my hand was on my gun, because I don't
No,
believe
I was already out of the car when you go, hey, and I turn around and I saw somebody.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know you. I don't know what you're
You
doing.
saw a police car, a police officer in a full uniform with his lights on. So I don't know.
I do not answer questions.
I'm telling you.
I understand.
I am telling you.
Well, the
I'm not
camera will
asking you
show
anything.
everything. The camera will show everything.
Yes, it's also recording now, showing that you're not cooperating with us. Still.
I have rights.
I mean, if Regus doesn't care, I'll take her to county.
Well, he's right here. He's pulled up right now.
What is the name of your supervisor?
You'll talk to him when he comes in here. If you don't want to cooperate with me, why am I going to cooperate with you?
Excuse me, it's my right to have the name of the supervisor that's being assigned.
He's literally
to me.
He will come and talk to you himself.
Already given it to you too.
When I ask that, that's something that you have to give me.
I don't have to give you his name. I don't actually.
Well, you'll find out later that you do.
Okay, all right.
Because that's appropriate.
He will give you his name when he gets in here. You'll talk to him. You'll see his badge. You'll see his name.
This is my sergeant, Sergeant Ragusa.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Sergeant.
What's your name?
What's yours?
Sergeant Ragusa.
What's your badge number, please?
4357.
Thank you.
Can you, what's going on?
I do not understand and I do not comply.
Okay, well, I can answer any questions for you. But before I do that, we'd like to get you in here so I can answer all your questions.
I'm not going to assist in my detainment.
No, it's not assisting in your detainment. It's just cooperating to get you in there so we can...
I'm not going to assist in my
process.
detainment.
Well, they're gonna bring you in there. Is there a medical condition that we should be aware of?
I am on my menstrual cycle.
Okay. Is there something that you can't get out of the car? That you need to like maybe see a doctor or something? Or
I will not answer any questions.
Okay. Well, they need to bring you into the jail for processing.
What is the reason for my detainment?
I've explained it a few times. So
I wasn't there, ma'am, so I'm just asking you questions.
So I'll explain it too for you again. So you committed a traffic violation.
Of what?
I'm sorry?
Of what type of traffic violation?
Improper lane usage. You crossed over the center boundary dividing line there, okay? So that's why reason I pulled you over. So you pulled in the space, whether you saw me or not, I asked you, said, get back in your car. You did not get back in your car, so you disobeyed my lawful command. Then I asked you multiple times for your driver's license, and you refused to provide it. So that's why we're here.
Why did you grab your gun?
Because I don't know you when you're out of your vehicle.
Why were you so aggressive?
I was not aggressive.
So let's just kind of back it up. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I'm just trying to get to know what's going on. Can I first get what your first name is?
I do not give names or anything. You already have illegally searched my purse, and you are in possession of my wallet right now with my credit cards. You're in possession with my wallet and my credit cards, and there's no reason for it. Why didn't you put it back in my purse?
They're going to give you all that back.
But how come you didn't take the rest of my purse if you took my wallet and my credit cards?
I didn't want to break
I have
purse.
cash.
I could've
You didn't take
thrown
the
it.
cash.
How about this? How about this?
Because I don't care for the money.
How about I answer all your questions, and in return, you just come on in here so that we can kind of get the...
I'm not going to do anything that is in agreement. I do not understand. I do not comply.
That's fine.
And I'm not going to assist in an unlawful detainment.
Despite the officer's attempts to de-escalate the situation and avoid further complications, she still refused to exit the car.
Tell me, what is the code of the reason that he pulled me over? What was the lawful code of that?
How about this? How about I answer all your questions, not here in the garage, but inside there, and I'll answer all your questions if you do me the favor and just let us get the process going.
No, sir.
Okay, well, you can't sit in the car. Okay, you have to go in there.
Okay.
And the easiest way to do that is that you just step out and follow us in there.
I do not comply.
There is a charge for obstructing and resisting. You're already
What is
under
the
arrest.
code? What is the code for that?
I'll give it to you now. I'm answering all your questions. I'm trying to be cooperative for you. Okay. I wasn't out at the scene, but I'm surely here to listen to you and answer your questions. But in return, I would hope that you would cooperate with me. Okay?
I'm not going to cooperate. Nothing personal, but I'm not going to cooperate on my illegal detainment.
Okay, and that's fine. And as far as you disputing that, this is not the venue for it. You can dispute that in court. No problem with that. But what happens from here is you have to get out of the car and you have to come into the jail for processing. And what happens after that is entirely up to you. If you don't want to answer any questions, that's up to you. There could be additional charges, just be aware of that, but that's entirely up to you. You have every right to exercise your rights and all that kind of stuff, but what has to happen and is going to happen is that you're going to come out of the car and we're going to bring you in there for processing, and then you can refuse everything else that you want. Does that sound reasonable? You understand that?
No, sir. I do not understand
What part of
that.
do you not understand?
I do not understand. I do not comply.
The choices are: we take you out of the car and bring you in there.
You
or
better not
just-
hurt me.
That's entirely up to you.
You better not hurt me. I have not done anything to be hurt.
It's not intentionally to hurt you.
Nope.
We're trying to take you out of the car, but
We can't leave you in this car.
I'm not going to assist in my lawful detainment.
That's not assisting in your unlawful detainment.
I'm not
You
gonna
are already
assist.
detained. You're already under arrest and you've been detained. Right now you're in handcuffs and we don't want to leave you in this car. We can't process you in the Sally port. Okay? You
Nothing
don't have-
personal, sir, but I'm not going to comply.
Okay. Well, you really don't have a choice, and
Is
we'd
there
rather.
anything we can say that can gain your cooperation at all?
No, ma'am.
And why is that?
Because I do not understand and I do not comply.
It would soon become clear that the officers would do whatever it took to make her move.
At this point, I'm going to remain silent. I remain silent. I plead the fifth.
Okay, we're going to take you out of the car, okay? So go ahead and take your foot here. We're going to go ahead and move your feet
Okay,
out.
do not hurt me. Do not hurt me. Because if you hurt me, I have not done anything to you.
Okay.
Just want you to walk.
Do not hurt me.
Okay. All right. You need to sit in this car or this chair.
I do not understand and I do not comply.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Why don't you sit down? Think about what you're doing. All we want
Can
you
you
to do.
pull my pants back up, please?
All we want you to do is
Can
to
you pull
walk
my
in
pants
this
back
chair.
up? Can you pull my pants up?
Absolutely.
Well, why don't you stand up so we can do that?
Okay, can you pull my pants up?
Can you stand up so we can do that?
No, please.
Okay, well, no, then I can't.
Do you need a paramedic or an ambulance to check you out?
Can you pull my pants up?
Can you stand up so we can assist you with
I'm
that?
not appropriately.
Can you stand up so we can assist you with that?
Cover my stomach.
I'll
Can you please?
I'll get
Can you please cover my stomach?
He just texted me.
Who?
Hold on. Either way. 4 from 22 if you're still at the jail. Or the PD, can you just come to the Sally Court? Wait, maybe we can bring her in there if you want to grab the door.
Yeah.
All right, if you're good with it, just maybe have an extra body. All right, I'll grab this side and I'll pull up for you.
Well, here, I'll
Or you
set
got
her
it?
up.
Well, you know what? Hold on a second.
Can you just pull down my shirt?
I don't know what you said.
Just give a second.
Because I was saying we could each take an arm and then
Yeah,
we have the
I'll
legs
put the legs,
too.
yeah,
So,
okay.
so we're not dragging her around.
No, I don't.
I know my rights, and right now I know that you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Ma'am, we're trying to help you, but you're the one laying on the ground like a fish. Okay?
All we're
I
asking is
comply,
that.
and I do not understand.
Okay.
Complying has nothing to do with this. It's just being a human being and standing up.
All right, so if you want to take that side, I think she's gonna be that way again. So 1, 2, 3.
Can you please cover my body? Okay. Calm down, because my skin is.
Okay. Put her on. Sit her on the city position. Would you please walk in for us the rest of the way?
No, sir. Nothing personal, but I am not going to assist in my detainment.
Pull her back
We're
to the
asking
wall.
you again if you would please walk
Ready?
in there. Is that okay?
No, sir.
Ready? Go. No. Are you standing? No.
Ready? 1, 2.
In the end, the woman was charged with improper lane usage, obstructing an officer, and resisting arrest. Speaking of sovereign citizens thinking that the law doesn't apply to them, meet Alicia, a disturbed woman who managed to get herself arrested during someone else's traffic stop after believing she was God.
Alicia. This ain't legal. Legal is fiction.
All right,
Alicia. I am law. I don't consent and I don't comply.
Okay.
I don't consent and I don't comply.
Drop your drink.
I don't consent and I don't comply. I am the law. I am the creator. I am the living God. My creator is coming for you and your kids. For what you're doing to me and my people.
On the 4th of November 2022, officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle after noticing that the license plate was not fully visible. What seemed like a routine encounter quickly escalated into something unexpected.
Hi there.
Hello.
Officer Reed, Fremont PD. You know why I stopped you?
No.
Your license plate. You can't see it.
Oh, yeah. That, temp tag up there?
Yeah. Well, when you're driving down the road, it looks like you have absolutely no thing on you at all. You got license, registration, insurance with you?
Yes. Sorry, is there a better place for me to put that? Because that's where, the, dealership kind of...
Yeah, so you're supposed to have it inside the license plate well. Like, so when your lights are shining on it, your license plate lights, that's what they're fixed back there for.
Yeah, the dealership kind of just put it there.
Yeah, so what I always tell people is take, packaging tape, tape it front and back with packaging tape, and then put it on there so no water gets into it. You got your insurance card with you?
21, sir.
Okay, because you look a lot younger than that, man.
Yeah, I have my insurance. Okay, if I go in my glove box.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there anything in the vehicle?
What?
Is there anything in the vehicle?
Can I help you?
Huh?
Like, do you have any guns?
Oh, weapon. Sorry, sir. I just got off of work. No.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe a knife or two.
Okay, as long as you don't grab it, I don't care.
I don't like.
Illegal.
You're good.
Law is illegal.
Is this your car?
Yes,
No.
sir.
Alright.
Sorry,
You're good.
As the officers were investigating, another woman intervened, disrupting their conversation with the driver. This marked the beginning of a bizarre situation involving some crazy sovereign woman who for some reason chose not to mind her own business.
Alicia?
This is false.
Alicia?
This ain't legal. Legal is fiction.
All right.
Alicia?
I am law.
We need you to step back.
I am law.
Alicia, we need you to step back.
I'm the living,
Alicia,
breathing human
we need you
woman
to
to
step
the
back.
land God left me.
I understand. Alicia.
Do you understand?
I do.
And I understand? I understand you?
No, you
and
do
everyone.
not. Alicia, you need to move on.
No, I don't have to.
Alicia,
you
need to
can't
move
put
on.
your hands on me because what you're doing is
Alicia.
illegal. No, what you're doing is illegal.
It's not, Alicia.
You can't put your hands on me.
Alicia.
Stay
Stop.
as fiction. I am law.
We're gonna.
I am law. What you're
Alicia,
doing
move
is,
on.
No.
Alicia, move on.
What they're doing is illegal. You don't have to.
I'm gonna go ahead and look her.
What they're doing is illegal. They can call their sheriffs.
Alicia,
they can call whoever.
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't consent and I don't comply.
Okay.
I don't consent and I don't comply.
Drop your drink.
I don't consent and I don't comply.
Alicia.
I am the living, breathing human woman to the land God left me.
Stacy, we got one in
I don't
custody.
consent and I don't comply. I don't consent and I don't comply. I don't consent and I don't comply.
I'm gonna dump her.
That's not what you're doing to me. You're wrong. You got kids? Feel sorry for them. I don't consent and I don't comply.
Okay.
You're clear.
Are we good on him?
Yeah, I got his ID yet.
I'm just gonna kick him loose. Kobe?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you know who that person is?
No idea.
Well, it is one of those nights. Hey, good job on the traffic stop tonight. Just make sure you take care of that, because if a highway patrolman pulls you over, they might give you a little bit of a prop. All right?
Will do.
Good job, buddy. Take care.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
You guys, legal is fiction. I am law. I do not consent or comply
Maybe even resist.
to anything you guys are talking about.
Okay.
Yes, I am law, sir. Legal is fiction.
You're clear.
And I don't feel sorry for anything that's about to happen to you when it happens.
Obstruction.
What's the charge?
Disorderly.
Obstruction, legal is fiction, sir. I am
Persistent.
law. What crime did I commit? What harm did I cause? What injury did I cause? What harm and injury have I caused, sir?
You're clear.
Legal is fiction. I am law. And I don't feel sorry for what's about to happen to you or your family.
Be careful, Alicia.
No, you be careful, sir. I am the law. I am the creator. I am the living God.
The officers seemed to recognize Alicia immediately. Still, she refused to comply with their instructions, even claiming to be God. It was truly bizarre.
I love you guys, but I'm gonna let you learn the law. I love all you guys. I love your kids.
Alicia, come on.
You're about to learn. I am the living God. You take away everything
Can I have you
from
stand
me.
up? Can you face the wall, please?
I don't consent, and I do
Alicia,
not
can you stand up and face the wall? I'm trying to
I do
take
not
the job.
consent.
Alicia.
I do not comply to your legal fiction. I am the law.
Alicia, stand up so I
I
can take
do
the
not
cuffs off.
consent.
Alicia, stand up.
I do not consent.
Alicia, stand up.
I do not consent. I do not comply to your legal fiction. I am the law.
Alicia.
I do not consent.
I'm trying to take the
I
cuffs.
do not comply to your legal fiction.
Alicia,
I
quiet.
am the law.
Alicia, quiet.
I do not consent. I do not comply
calm
to your legal fiction. I am the law.
Okay,
I do not consent.
I'm gonna leave this
I
cuff
do not
on
comply
because she's pulling against
to
her.
your legal fiction. I am the law. I do not consent. I do not comply to your legal fiction. I am the law. I do
Alicia,
not
move over this way.
I do not consent.
Okay, that's fine.
I do not comply to your
I'm gonna get the
legal
charges
fiction.
going.
I am the law.
All right, Alicia, I gotta get your pictures. Oh, look at the camera. Okay, look to the right for me. All the way. Like turn your whole head.
I do not consent.
Okay.
I do not comply to your legal fiction. I am the law.
Can you turn your head for me?
I do not consent. I do not comply to your legal fiction. I am the law.
Okay. Are you gonna turn your
I
head?
do not consent. I do not comply to your legal fiction.
Okay.
I am the law.
Alicia remained delusional, refusing to cooperate and clinging to her claims of authority over the officers. But they stayed firm in handling the situation. She wasn't the first of her kind that they were putting up with.
I'm gonna overthrow your judge Monday.
Okay.
Let me out.
Okay.
Take me where
Well,
you
we're gonna take you out down to the ER. Okay.
Could
you scoot forward real quick?
You're not taking me to ER. Why do you take me to ER?
Because we gotta get you cleared for jail. Okay.
I'm okay for jail.
Hey,
I don't need no ER.
Alicia, I gotta get you cleared from the. I know. Let's go. Come on, stand up. Come on.
I'm overseeing your judges.
Okay.
You guys don't got authority over me.
Come on, Alicia.
You
Let's
guys
go.
say law. You're fiction.
Okay,
Your
come on.
legal is fiction.
Come on, Alicia.
Your
Come
legal
on.
is fiction.
Come on.
And I hope you have kids too. Cause you know why? I control that. I control everything. Your legal's fiction. You don't scare me. You're bullies. cowards. I'm law. I love.
Come on.
You're a bitch.
Oh, you want to? Let's get 84 search her quick. We haven't searched her yet.
What's that?
You want to have Sam search her quick?
Yeah, before we go down.
What's my fake charge? Your fictitious charge? Because I'm law. I am the living, breathing human woman to the land my creator left me. I am Alicia to the Sanchez's. I am not that all caps name you proclaim. I got authority over you.
Okay.
You've been deceived, sir. I'll go sit in that jail cell all day long.
Okay. Can I have you step out, please?
No.
Alicia, I need you to step out, please.
I don't consent. I don't comply.
Alicia, come on.
And I do not comply.
Alicia, please step out of the vehicle.
I am the law.
Come on.
I am the law.
I could search her in the car.
I do not consent, and I do not comply to anything. I am the law.
Alicia, please step out of the vehicle.
Alicia, come on. Just step out of the vehicle so she can check you.
I do not consent, and I do not comply. I am the law.
Okay.
Legal is fiction.
Alicia, please get out of the vehicle.
Legal is
Alicia,
fiction.
let's
I
go.
do not consent.
Okay.
Come on.
And I do not comply. Legal
on.
is fiction.
Alicia, take your
Legal
feet out.
is
Come on.
fiction.
Alicia,
Come on.
out of the car.
Legal is
Alicia,
fiction.
come on.
Legal is fiction. I do not
Alicia?
consent. I do not comply.
Sure, her foot's gone.
right,
Let's slide her this way.
Don't.
Hey, Alicia, don't quit.
Legal
Come on.
is fiction. I am law.
Alicia.
Your legal is fiction. I am law.
Come on, Alicia.
Your legal is fiction.
Hold on.
Okay,
Your legal
what is she caught on?
You guys are hurting me.
I know.
Okay, come on, Alicia. Come on.
No, you guys are hurting yourselves. My creator protects me.
Pat her down from here.
Just,
Can you sit up?
hey, do not.
I do not consent. And I do
Just
not
check her. I got her
comply.
legs.
Legal is fiction. I am law. Have a good day. Go have a good day.
Okay.
I am legal. You're fiction. I am law. Have a good day.
Okay.
The car ride to the hospital didn't calm her down. She still insisted on her delusionary beliefs of superiority.
You're evil. You're a demon. You'll never have authority over me. I don't care where you put me. You put me in a jail cell or in a house. You're gonna learn.
Affirmative. Call the
Keep
PR. Just
sacrificing
let them know
for
I'm
your
coming down with
position.
one.
You're
Be clear
weak.
for
You're
1700.
cowardly. You're weird. You'll never be who I am. I don't care where you put me. I'm gonna go overseeing your judge because he has no authority over me. I am law. Legal is fiction. Think I care you put me in this weak ass jail cell? I still love you. Love is law. Love is the law of the land. I always love you guys. You're slaves to a system that you can't beat. I feel sorry for you and your family. They're not about to make it here too much longer. I'm trying to save you and your family. That Mason buddy system is weak. They're bitches, cowards. They can't stand for me. I feel sorry for you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Creator. I'm taking care of you. Take me to a jail cell. You can take my soul from me, bro. What's your name, sir?
Alicia, you know who I am.
What's your name, sir?
Detective Kitty.
You're a bitch. You
Okay.
ain't no detective. You live in an illusion, sir. I got something for you, though. And I don't feel sorry for nothing that's about to happen to you and yours. You remember my name, though. You're always going to remember me. I'm a woman. Blessed. With authority. Love. I control everything right now. Stop right put me in these handcuffs. You already know. But you know what, Kitty? I love you. But you know what? Your big ass is going to prison. Along with all the others. I don't care what you do to me. Guys ain't taking my spirit of God. You're fiction! You sold your soul to be who you are. Ain't got nobody. You ain't gonna take me to no hospital. Take me to the county. That's where you feel you want me to be. Take me to the county. Quit being a
Can't. I got to get you cleared first.
You ain't gotta get me cleared.
So I'm
You
gonna
need to
have.
get your own self cleared. You're the one living in an illusion. You're the one who sold your soul to be a bitch, not me. My creator's always gonna protect me.
At the hospital, a doctor confirmed that she was too intoxicated to function properly. But even this fact didn't justify her actions, nor will it save her from going to jail.
Okay, Alicia. Wait, Alicia. Okay, this is the doctor from the ER.
I'm Dr. Park. What's going on tonight? You having a bad day? What's going on? Oh, God. So...
I'm happy.
You're happy?
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Big breaths for me. Nice.
I don't consent and I don't comply.
That's fine.
I am the living God.
You what?
I do not consent and I do not comply. Your legal is fiction and I am the living God. Please don't put your hands on me.
Gross intoxication by behavior and by smoke. Are you in any pain anywhere?
I am the living God. Please do not put your hands on me. I do not consent and I do not comply to your legal fiction.
Are you in any pain anywhere?
I am the living God.
Cool.
I do not consent and I
Ominous,
do not
ominous.
comply
Yes, sir.
to your legal fiction.
I'll just come in and get the paperwork, and we just wanted to avoid any further problem in there.
No. Anytime you guys need anything, just like, I think most of us are pretty cool in here, but like, we will work with you. So.
Perfect.
We were trying to figure out how to create the least amount of hassle.
I'll meet you inside to get the paperwork.
You're taking me to jail for them? For what? Because I told you what you were doing wasn't right? Because I told you what you was doing is evil? You're that much of a coward? You don't care about your kids? Because my creator is coming for you and your kids for what you're doing to me and my people. I don't care about sitting in a jail cell. Don't hurt my feelings. You guys don't scare me. But you should be scared for what's about to happen to you and your family. Repent. I love you. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you in your life. That money ain't worth it, bro. That title ain't worth it. Tell my brother every day. The white motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. But let me tell you something that's true and real and honest. I run shit. Not Dan Brudinski. Not Jeremiah Ray. None of them. What's your charges, kitty? What's your pretend illusion? What is it? Please tell me my charges.
I'll issue you charges when we get up there.
What's my pretend illusion charges? Because it's not law. It's an illusion. What is it? What is it? What's your illusion? Please tell me. Sir, I'm being respectful to you. Please tell me your illusion. To me. What is it? What's my charges? Be professional. Don't let your ego bother you, sir. Okay, well, be professional. What's my charges? Because I never said nothing disrespectful.
I'll issue your charges when we get up there, Alicia. I'm driving.
Okay, I never said nothing disrespectful to you.
You've been very
All
disrespectful
I
to
said
me.
was the truth. What? That your legal is fiction? You're a coward? That's the truth.
You're entitled to your own opinion.
To the devil to participate with the state, which is evil. So what have I said disrespectful to you, kitty? I told you the truth. As a man, you can't handle the truth? That's the truth. Since you're a coward and sold your soul, be professional and tell me how you're me, sir. Because your legal is fiction, I am law. You have no right to place me in these handcuffs. I don't hate you for it, because you don't know no better. You're dumb. But I want to know my charges, please. You can arrest me, but you can't tell me my charges?
Because I'm driving a motor vehicle, Alicia.
Why was it? You're driving a motor vehicle, so that's why you can't tell me my charges?
Mm-hmm.
Coward? Because that's what you are. You ain't a man.
Okay.
What man is a woman fighting for freedom? You're a Nazi. Keep getting that money, buddy. You got something coming for you.
Are you
where you guys fund me? You guys.
Are you threatening me?
Is it a threat, sir?
You're calling me a Nazi?
Do you think it's a threat? I don't know. Your ego gets bruised easily. I don't know what you people consider threats.
Even then, Alicia continued to threaten the officer and his family, running her mouth and earning herself additional charges.
Kitty, how do you feel knowing you traded your soul for your position and I'm the living, breathing spirit, the living God? Bro, you used to torment me my whole life. You should feel like shit, bro. You sacrifice your grandkid for your position. I know everything. You guys are gonna pay for what you're doing. You guys are shedding blood for your positions with your family members. I love my family members. So if it takes you guys bringing me out here to a jail cell to save my family, I will. Because you know why? It don't bother me. I know I'm doing good. My heart's right. I ain't did nothing on my conscience. You know how bad your conscience would be, bro? Just dealing with me. You're hurting people. You're causing harm and injury to innocent lives, innocent souls. For what? A paycheck? Is it worth it? Because your judge has no authority over me. I don't mind coming out here if that's where you feel you want to bring me. You can take me to a hole and put me in it. And ain't gonna stop what's happening. She's a demon. She's a Jezebel. She don't have no soul. How do you people do what you do? And then try to label somebody like me a bad person. I got a heart. I love people. I love you. I don't want you guys to be like this. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to be like this. I want everybody at peace and love. I want everybody to be okay. It's sad. You guys are like this for money. It's sickening. You ain't never gonna stop me or my shine though. You'll never have authority over me. I am law. But I pray, you guys pray and repent because what's coming, I can't stop for you and your children. I'm just letting you know. It's sad. You guys are sickening like this. You'll learn the hard way, and I don't want you guys to learn that way. Go read the Bible, bro. It's real. I had to learn it the hard way. Once I had my daughter. Please, learn it. That's all I can say. I don't want war. I don't want none of that. I just want you guys to be better people. You guys can't hurt me. You guys can't do nothing to me. Can you let me out, please? Take me out.
665, go ahead.
We have to wait till they get done with somebody who's in there.
Hey, can you please just let me out the door?
No,
we will when we pull in, okay?
You guys are demons. You guys got a rude awakening with what's about to happen. How do you feel, Jason? None of that army, nothing. You don't get nothing.
Alicia, I wasn't in the army.
Good. How do you feel about yourself? Selling your soul, though, for who you are. You don't have a soul, bro. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Alicia, are you gonna get...
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
No,
Are you gonna get out?
You.
Don't worry about me.
I care
Are
about
you gonna get out of the car, Alicia?
What are you gonna do?
My kids have nothing to do with it,
So
Alicia.
you don't even care. You're a demon.
Okay. Thanks, Alicia. Let's go over here.
Well, we gotta stay out here.
Alicia, listen to these guys.
Don't talk to me. You sold your soul. You're a demon.
Okay.
Suicidal or homicidal?
Hi. How are you?
That's. I need a copy of that, if you could, please.
I don't consent or comply.
Here's your,
I am the living God.
here's your copy. Here's your copy.
I stand on dry land, superior court dorm of my creator of heaven in this ground. I stand with all rights retained. I stand with all rights retained. I stand with all rights retained.
Alicia, you
Do you understand
Alicia.
and understand? I overstand
Alicia.
you and everyone in this room. I am the living
Alicia,
God.
walk inside or they're going to put you in the chair.
2 seconds.
I do not
You're gonna walk inside or not?
I do not consent or comply.
You can walk inside or you're gonna sit down.
I do not consent or comply.
690 seconds.
How do you always do this when you're doing it? Why can't you just cooperate? That's not what it would be.
I am the living God. I do not consent or comply with anything you have to say.
Sorry, guys. Here's paperwork.
In the end, Alicia was charged with criminal trespass, resisting arrest, theft, and obstructing official business. Next up is Asata El Star Beg, also known as Dominique Camel, a notorious sovereign citizen who stubbornly refused to comply with the law.
I don't contract with the state of Ohio.
Okay.
I'm a private national. This is my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to get my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to put everybody on notice, and this is what it is. I have a right to be private. I live in the private, and this is how I conduct my affairs.
On the 9th of March 2023, a police officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle with fake license plates, displaying the word private. When he approached the driver, he didn't expect her to act defiantly after identifying herself as a Moorish sovereign citizen. Things only worsened from there.
Hello, how are we doing? I'm Officer Douglas, Korea Police. The reason for the stop is you don't have a tag on your vehicle.
Right, it's not, I don't contract with the state of Ohio.
Okay.
I'm a private national.
Okay, so you're a sovereign citizen thing?
Well, no, it's not a sovereign citizen.
Are you Moorish?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, do you have your travel document or what do you have? Okay. Where do you stay at? In Elyria?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your current address?
I don't really, I docimile in Berea at...
Okay. Do you have anything with the VIN on the vehicle?
No, just...
No registration or anything like that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I do have my, all my information right here.
Okay. Do you mind if I see that?
Yes.
All right.
And I also have my Moorish, well, it should be right there, all right there. Yeah, it's all right there.
Have you ever had an Ohio ID before?
I don't contract with the state of Ohio.
So have you ever had an Ohio ID before?
No, I don't contract with it.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second.
After running her ID, the officer already sensed trouble. What caught him off guard was her determination to prove him wrong, even billing him for her wasted time.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's also my right to travel that's also notarized and it's notarized and it's filed with the state of Ohio. Okay. It's an affidavit of my right to travel.
What is your first name?
Asada.
Okay. And then your last name is Bay?
Yes, it is.
Okay. You said 223 Run Street?
That's my address on there. You can't just take you can take that out of your pocket.
I'm not taking it, I'm just holding it so my hands are free. That's it.
Oh, okay. So
right.
I'm on my way somewhere that's very important.
Okay.
And you kind of holding me up.
Okay.
And I also do have a fee schedule as well.
A fee schedule?
Yes.
What's that?
Fee schedule.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fee schedule for if I'm bothered in my private mode of travel. So this is a notice of intent. Fee schedule. And so this is for any and everything that you may have going to pull me over for, or anything that you may keep me on the side of the road for.
It's called a fee schedule?
Yes, it is a fee schedule.
Here, can I take a look at the first one? I'm sorry. The first one on the fee schedule? Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll just hang tight, okay?
Well, listen.
What's up?
Can I have my ID back
Yeah, you're welcome to.
So I can go?
You're not free to leave.
Why?
Because you're being detained.
Detained?
Yeah, it's a traffic stop. You're detained. You're not in handcuffs or anything like that. But
this is unlawful detainment.
It is not, okay?
It is unlawful
I know you believe it is, but I've done this plenty of times, okay?
Okay, well, I also have a right to travel.
Okay.
In my private
May I
mode
see
of
that?
transportation. It's my private mode of transportation.
May I see that? Here, you want to trade? I'll give you this back.
No, you cannot.
Oh, okay. All right, well, just like I said, you're not free to go, okay? So just hang out for 1 second, all right? What's up, Chief?
Word of the encounter soon reached the police chief, who was briefed on her behavior and past run-ins with the law. When he stepped in to de-escalate the situation, he was equally shocked by her sense of entitlement. Despite his efforts to speak with her calmly, she only shoved her beliefs, false ones, down their throats.
What was your name before it was Bay?
My name is Asada L. Bay. That's all. The old name does not matter.
Okay.
So this is my name. This is my name, and this is filed with the Moorish National Network.
But that's not the state of Ohio. It's not a law enforcement agency.
And I'm talking about Supreme Court law. I'm not talking about state of Ohio. Supreme Court law. I am a Moorish national, and this is my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to get my travel card. I went through all the proper steps to put everybody on notice, and this is what it is.
So that's not a driver's license, okay?
It is my right to I don't have a driver's license because I do not contract with the state of Ohio for a driver's license. I do have a right to travel in my private mode of travel, and this is my private mode of travel. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just letting you know I have a right to be private. I live in the private, and this is how I conduct my affairs. I don't contract with the state of Ohio with the driver's license. I don't contract with the state of Ohio for anything. I have a right to contract how I want because I live in the private. This is my travel card, and this is my Moorish American national name.
So you don't drive on any public streets or anything like that?
I'm not conducting commerce. This is I'm not for hire. I'm not for any of that. So I'm not conducting commerce on any public highways. I'm not doing any type of business. I'm going from point A to point B in my private mode of travel, and I'm not conducting any type of business. I'm not conducting any commerce that would need me to have a driver's license, and I have not committed a crime.
You have committed a crime.
I have not committed a crime.
You don't have any license plates on your vehicle.
I have a private, I don't need a license plate on my vehicle.
You need a license plate not bought from eBay on your vehicle. You need to be registered.
Oh no, this came from the Morris National Network when it came with my ID. It's a private, what they have on eBay is not my business, it's not my concern. But this is a private vehicle, I'm not for hire, I'm not for contract, and I'm not conducting any type of commerce, sir.
Okay, I understand that you fully believe in all this, okay? And I respect that.
I know. It is not what I believe in, it's what I know. I know that the Supreme Court law states that I have a right to travel just like I'm traveling. Supreme Court law says that, not me. I didn't say it. I didn't make it up. This is Supreme Court law. I have it right here in my thing. It's Supreme Court law. It's not something that I made up. It's just Supreme Court law.
Okay, and I fully understand that you believe that, okay?
No, it isn't what I believe. It's what the Supreme Court law states.
Ma'am, I'm telling you.
Okay, could you call your sergeant, please?
Ma'am, I'm the chief of police.
Okay, well, are you the sergeant?
I'm the chief of police, so it's my department. I'm the head of the agency.
Okay, where's the sergeant?
I would be above the sergeant.
Oh, okay, well.
So that's why I came over here to try and help. I think we settled this as easy as possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everybody involved. That's why I thought I'm going to come over here. I'm going to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
I'm a student of this. I love to hear this stuff.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Okay.
Like many sovereign citizens, she quickly escalated a situation that could have been resolved smoothly.
We have to know who you are.
I just told my name is Asada L. Star Bay. And you don't have a right to do that.
To do what?
To write anything down that has anything to do with my vehicle.
Okay.
You do now.
No, you don't. I know my rights.
You know the law.
Okay, and I also know my rights. You guys are policy enforcement. You guys are okay, but you guys are public servants. You're a public servant. You're here to serve the public. I'm not. I didn't call you. I didn't ask for you. You have your lights on behind me. You're supposed to use your lights in a state of emergency. This is not an emergency. Right, but it's not an emergency.
So that's why we're here. And again, you're not the first Morris person that I've encountered.
Okay.
Usually we've got a very good conversation.
And
that's what I want. I don't want to cause you.
Right. Well, why can't you accept my Morris National ID and let me go?
Because it was not issued by recognized government entity.
But we are our own government. We have our own Morris National government. Yes, we do. Okay, but
it's not recognized by the state of Ohio or the United States government.
It is recognized it's definitely recognized by the Department of Justice.
Well,
no. We have right here, we have a Department of Justice and it's all on the back. Would you like to read it?
Who issued that to you? Is that Morris?
Yes, the government. The Morris National government.
What Department of Justice did?
The Department of Justice, we are on trial with the Department of Justice.
We get briefs, so we know. So we like to encountering, we try to have the best possible encounters with them. Right. Respectfully as much as possible. Right. So I guess with this officer, it's just if you can figure out who you are, and we know who you are.
I just told you who I was.
And that's why he asked you if you had a previous name that I might want. People change their names all the time, and that's
well, what difference does my previous name make?
Then if we know who you are, then we feel comfortable saying, okay, that person's just fine. They're not a they didn't kill somebody.
Oh no, I'm not a
and I'm not saying you are, but I'm giving you a very extreme example of why it's important.
I'm just a mother. I'm a mother of 6 children, and I'm trying to give my kids something to eat. And you're kind of interrupting what I was going to do.
I apologize. So if you give us a measure of, cooperation.
I just cooperated. He asked for my identification, and I gave him my identification. But who I was before, it has nothing to do with who I am today.
She had the audacity to bring up race, playing the victim despite being the one who broke the law.
I have, and I've never had any issues like I do in Berea. I have the worst issues. It's the Berea Police Department. I feel like at this point, it's like a harassment type of thing. No, I'm talking about the people that work for you or under you.
I'm sorry.
At this point, I feel like it's harassment. I don't know if it's because of the color of my skin. I don't know if it's because I choose to live in the private, because I have a choice to live in the private.
I respect everybody.
You know.
That's why I'm having this conversation with you.
Right.
We're not trying to escalate things. We're trying to keep calm, real. I'm just trying to. If we could do our business, then we can let you go about your business.
I mean, I'm not understanding what else you.
Well, we need to verify who you are. And again, there's no verification. I have no idea who you are.
This is who I am.
What's who you are now? I said
any ID that I have has this on.
Because you understand that in the state of Ohio, we have these sorts of interactions. You're required to identify yourself as a law enforcement officer.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't lawfully do that, we can take you to jail and get your figure out. You don't want to do that.
Take me to jail for what? What crime have I committed?
To identify yourself.
Oh, that's not.
It is. In the state of Ohio.
I don't really have to tell you who I am.
You do, because you can
lawfully. Well, this is unlawfully detained. I haven't been. What does lawfully detained mean?
We have a right to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Based on your vehicle not being properly registered with the state of Ohio.
Right.
We stopped you. Now we have to figure out who you are and make sure the vehicle's okay to be on the streets.
Why wouldn't it be okay to be on the street?
I don't know, because I can't verify that. I mean, we're just talking in circles here. So.
No, I'm not understanding. What is the issue? Why would the vehicle not be safe to be on the streets? What's the issue? Why would it? What's wrong with the vehicle that it wouldn't be safe?
I have no idea where the vehicle came from. Why would it be something else?
No, it belongs to me.
But again, you can't verify that because you have a homemade license plate.
Well, it's not homemade.
1615 radio, traffic stop.
I've never had a license plate on this car.
Henry Street with
that's
John
where we're at.
Right, I've never had a
I'm going to
license
ask you
plate.
to help us here a little bit to identify yourself. If you don't do that, then we are going to probably take you to custody if they're to identify.
So you're threatening to take me to
jail?
I'm not
threatening. I'm telling you.
For a non-violent crime, for a crime that hasn't been committed. Because I do have a fee schedule here, and my fee schedule definitely says.
And you can make those claims after the fact, but I don't want to get there. Okay?
Hold on, where's unlawful detainment or detainment, lawful detainment? Because issue traffic citation for $75,000. Time in court.
Citation about your fee requirement, then?
Excuse me?
Would you rather just have us issue a traffic citation? If we know who you are, we'll issue a traffic citation, send you on your way, and you can go about trying to make a claim for that.
A claim for what?
For us issuing you a
Would you like to read this? Because
we're past that now. I told you where we're at this point. I'm just asking for some cooperation at this point.
I'm giving you cooperation.
But you're not. You're giving me a lot of the more stuff, which I respect it. I love it. Listen, I'm a student of people and humanity, and that's why I'm trying to have this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Despite everything that had transpired and the officers' continued attempts to handle the situation with patience and professionalism, she stubbornly refused to provide her real name or credentials, making things even more difficult for everyone involved.
What's your name?
Officer Douglas.
Officer Douglas. Oh, I am. I'm going to definitely file a lawsuit.
Okay.
Okay, let me call you back, Mom.
Could you just provide your information before you got it switched over?
Excuse me?
Could you just provide your name before you got it switched to Bay to me?
You looked it up, didn't you?
I looked up Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're asking about if you had a name before that.
Did you see my fee schedule?
No.
You did.
I saw it.
You wrote down.
What did I write down?
What did you write down?
I wrote down your VIN, and then the birthday you provided me, and then street.
Could I see what you wrote down?
What is your name? Was it the Dominique? Was that your old first name?
So if you
I can't just run Dominique. There's a million Dominiques in Ohio.
If you know that, why are you sitting here trying to play me like I'm stupid?
I don't know your last name.
You got the VIN number, don't you?
If it's never been registered to you, it will never come back to a license plate.
It doesn't, because I got...
If it's never been registered to you in the state of Ohio, it's never going to come back to a state of Ohio license plate, and therefore it won't be registered to you or anyone else. Does that make sense?
You can tell us if it was registered in the previous state. I can look it up that way.
No, it was registered here.
In Ohio or through the Moorish Nation?
No, it was registered here when I bought it because I had to register it here when I bought it.
Did they give you a temporary tag?
Yes, and it expired.
Okay.
And once it expired, I never got anything else because I do not contract with the state of Ohio. to get a license.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be difficult. This is just what I'm, this is who I am. I don't go by the old name anymore. I'm just a mother who's trying to go get some groceries for her 6 children. That's it.
Despite her hostility, the officers remained firm. Asada only embarrassed herself further, spouting fake laws.
I have not had a driver's license in years. I don't plan to get a driver's license. And like I said, I'm a mother of 6. I have to travel. And I do have a right to travel. I'm not conducting any type of commerce. I do know the Supreme Court laws because I have to.
You too as well, obviously. So I maybe not as well as you on this one.
It's not a mystery. This is all U.S. Supreme Court and other high court citations proving that no license is necessary for normal use of an automobile on common ways.
It's a common way.
Common ways.
But the civil house, they don't define it as a common way.
But it is.
But you see what I'm saying?
But the Supreme Court.
That's where some of that.
Right. But Supreme Court looks at it as a common way.
And way could be your driveway or your own land or property.
Right. No, but
this is a public road that taxes,
and it's also and it's also common way.
So that's why the civil house.
It's all stated in here, and I don't think any law trumps Supreme Court law or any of that. And like I said, I'm not trying to be difficult.
We're just having a conversation. I'm trying to rectify this as painless as possible.
It's all in here. It's all in here. U.S. Supreme Court says no license is necessary to drive an automobile on public highways, streets. No license is necessary to copy and share freely. Name 4, Kansas. This is all Supreme Court law. And it says 43 U.S. Supreme Court says no license necessary to drive.
Upon rechecking her information, officers discovered her license was suspended. Despite this, she still refused to comply.
I'm giving you a ticket, okay? I'm saying and advising, City of Bree is advising you have to go to court for the ticket, okay? Now, you can go to court with all your documents, everything like that. You can prove your case. You can file the fees that you'd like against us and not against the court, okay? I just have to advise you that you have to appear in court, okay? Your court date will be March 24th at 9 in the morning in Berea. By signing it, you're not admitting guilt.
Oh, I'm not signing it.
Okay, all right. All right. So here's your copy, okay? Mm-hmm. There is the court date at the top on the inside. There's also a phone number and a website on the back, okay? Directly to the court.
Was I speaking with you? I wish it was under better...
it's fine. It's fine. It was good talking to you, too. But I'm going to come up there and possibly give you all this information, if it's okay.
You can drop off to understand I don't have the right to tell you
No.
travel without them.
No, it's not about you giving me a right to travel. It's about me giving you the information that we are on file with the Department of Justice, so you can see that we are recognized with the United States.
But I guess just letting you know that if I don't respond formally doesn't mean...
No. I'm going to bring it up there to you personally.
I would like to see it.
No, I'm going to bring it to you personally, and I'm going to show you that we are recognized with the Department of Justice, which is a United States branch of office or whatever. And we are recognized, and we also have a Department of Justice file number that we're under. So I just want you to see that we are recognized, and this isn't just a load of BS.
No, I'm respecting you. We have to work within the confines.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to let you know that
I appreciate it. Again, I wish I had been able to talk to you under different types of circumstances because again, I'm fascinated by all this.
Right.
I didn't
you
know.
also have a right to live in a private as well.
I did not know about.
Is your copy of the book?
Thank you.
You give me something to look up, right?
Yeah, it's a treaty of friendship with you. Let me call you back to start now. All right. Well, thank you. You guys have a blessed day.
Thank you as well. Drive safely.
In the end, Asada was issued a citation for fictitious plates and was released. Asada's story did not end there. In this next incident, she refused to stop for officers during a traffic stop, making the situation even more tense.
Pulling up at home.
Okay, but you were getting pulled over, so you got to stop.
I did stop.
No, you didn't. You kept driving.
I'm a private citizen.
Okay.
And I'm at home right now.
What's your name?
Asada L.
I'm not going to try to convince you, and you're probably not going to convince me otherwise, right? But I do have to issue a citation for driving without a license and having a suspended license, okay?
On the 8th of October 2022, police officers initiated a traffic stop on a vehicle with no visible license plate. The driver didn't pull over immediately, continuing for a few blocks before finally pulling over in front of her home. As the officer approached the vehicle, he quickly realized this would be no ordinary stop.
It's not stopping, slow rolling. Pulling into a tree. Hey, stay in the car. You not see my lights?
I was pulling up at home.
Okay, but you were getting pulled over, so you gotta stop.
I did stop.
No, you didn't. You kept driving. You got your license on you?
No, I don't.
Okay, where is it?
I don't carry a license.
Okay, do you have a license?
No, I do not. Here you go, if you would like to see. I'm a private citizen,
Okay.
and I'm at home right now.
What's your name?
Asada L. I'm a private citizen. I don't carry a license.
Okay. Well, you need to have a license in Ohio to drive a vehicle.
Not as a private citizen.
Yeah,
I
as
don't.
any citizen.
Oh, well, I'm a private national,
Okay.
and I'm at home now.
That doesn't matter.
The driver was later identified as the notorious Dominic Camel, also known as Asada El Star Bay, was determined to turn this simple situation into a much more complicated one.
Got a social, any other identifier?
I don't give out my social.
Okay, we gotta give me your name and date of birth, okay?
My name is Dominique.
What's your last name, Dominique?
My last name is Camel, and I don't give out my social, and I don't give out my date of birth.
Okay, well, you have to do that. I have to identify as the operator of the vehicle.
I don't have to give you my
Yes, you do.
birthday. No, I
Yes,
do
you do.
not.
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Fail to identify yourself, you can get arrested for that, okay?
Listen. I just told him.
Yeah, but I need your stuff. Could you stop digging through the car, please, for me?
I'm not bothering you. I'm about to give you my There you go. Open the trunk. These motherfuckers, they don't have shit to do out here. What? Ain't nobody. I'm at home.
33 radio. You start another and also buy a U.S. passport card. Charlie.
He just said I ain't have nothing to do. He just hid behind me for absolutely no reason because I didn't do anything illegal.
The reason I stopped you is because you don't have a plate that's visible.
I have a plate. It's
not visible.
It's 30-day tag and it's paper.
That's fine. I couldn't see it. That's why I got stopped. It's got to be visible
What did I do
from the
that was
rear of your
wrong
vehicle.
for you to want to see it?
Not have a visible plate.
I didn't do anything.
You didn't have a plate that I could see from the back of your vehicle. It's right up on you.
Okay.
That's why you got stopped.
Did you see it though?
No,
You got
I
it
still
for me?
have it.
Okay.
Because you kept coming all the way back here and you jumped out of your car, so I'm coming to talk to you.
I was coming home because my kids are hungry.
I get that.
So I was on my way home.
If you stopped when you should have and you
I
said
did
that,
stop
then
when I
you
did
probably could have had a
stop when I
conversation.
should've. I stopped when I should have. My kids were hungry. They were waiting on me to pull up with the food.
Okay.
And that's what I did. I'm literally not
Okay.
even a minute from home.
All right, so you don't have a license, is that correct?
I do not
Okay.
contract with license. That's a contract. And I do not go into contract with the state of
Okay.
Ohio with the license.
That's fine. You need to have a license to drive in Ohio, though.
I don't.
That is what it is. Okay. Clearly you don't agree with that, but it doesn't change the law. Okay.
Right. I have all my paperwork in order that I've already placed to Cuyahoga County, Lorain County, and everywhere else saying about my license.
Okay. All right. Do you have a license in any state?
No, I do not.
Okay. All right. Well, then you just need to sit tight for me here, and I'll get you going here in a few minutes.
Dominique had the nerve to hand over irrelevant forms to the officers, claiming they wasted her time.
Would you guys like to answer these questions?
Just curious. I'm just asking.
Okay, well, would you like to fill this out? This is a public service questionnaire, please. I would like you to fill that out for me. And this is my fee schedule as well for you pulling me over for every minute that I've been. This is a fee schedule that I have.
Okay.
This is me, notice of intent, fee schedule.
Okay.
And this is for you to fill out, please.
Okay, here's the spec for you.
No, this is for you.
That's all right.
Or whoever.
sovereign citizen.
Oh, okay.
She's just a private citizen. I'm going to cut her a ticket and get out of here. She gave me her passport card, so I'll call that identifier so I don't have to drag her. So I'm going to write her and we'll get going. All good.
Why don't you sign her questionnaire?
No. Okay, Dominique. Okay, obviously we're going to have some disagreements. I'm not going to try to convince you, and you're probably not going to convince me otherwise, right? But I do have to issue a citation for driving without a license and having a suspended license, okay? Here's this back for you.
I don't have a suspended license because I don't have one.
Okay, well, you used to. You have an ID card now.
I don't have an ID card.
There's one registered to you.
Well, I don't have one.
Same thing with the registration of your car that comes back to you. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so like I said, you have the suspensions and no license. You have a court date of October 28th. Okay, do you have insurance for the vehicle? Do you have an insurance policy? Or a card or anything like that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, do you have it with you that I can see that I can mark that you have it?
I'm somewhere, but I'm not going to search for it.
Alright, bring it with you then.
I'm not coming.
Okay, well, if you don't come, you get a bench warrant for your arrest, alright? That's just fair warning. Alright, do you have a phone number handy?
No, I do not.
Okay. And the last thing I need is a signature from you. It's not acknowledging guilt, just saying that I explained it to you. Okay. Just gonna write refuse.
These people ain't got shit
Okay.
to do.
Listen, I'm just writing refused, okay, and that's just how it's gonna go into the court. Alright, everything's on Bodycam, everything's recorded, okay, but I need you.
I told you I don't
I
contract
got you.
with the state of
Hey,
Ohio
I'm not
for a
yelling at
driver's
you.
license. I'm not yelling at you
Yeah,
either, but
I
I'm
got
hungry.
you.
You pulled me over for no reason. You had
Well,
nothing to
okay.
do. You were in a
I
whole
explained the
other lane
reasons.
going another way.
I explained the reasons.
You ain't
okay.
you pulled me over for no reason. Driving while black.
Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna get you your copy and then we'll get out of each other's hair, okay?
Are we done?
Here you go, miss.
You can just set it down tonight.
Okay. It's on the top of your car. Put a windshield. It's right there for you. Have a good night.
In the end, Dominique Camel reluctantly appeared at court and was charged with driving under suspension and driving without a valid license. Next up is Dwayne Arnold Volker, a man who tried to teach officers about American state national law when they served him an injunction.
Me, I'm the American State National. I'm we the people. I will sue you guys. Fine. My name is Reverend Dwayne Arnold Volker from the Genesis Institute Church. American State National. Okay.
On May the 29th, 2024, what seems like a routine serving of an injunction turned into a sovereign citizen circus when officers encountered Dwayne Arnold Volker. Little did they know they were about to get a crash course in American state national law.
I called you guys to come out here to make a report the other day. You guys were come out here. Okay.
There's an injunction been filed against you, okay? That means at this point you have to move out of this residence.
This lady owes me over $40,000 for over a year's supply of work that I've done here. I have an agreement with her. Okay.
But there's an injunction now.
No, I need to go in front of a judge right now.
You're not going to do that right now.
Well, that's what needs to happen.
You got a court date.
Okay, that's right.
Hold on.
Okay.
That means you got to get yourself and leave.
No, I ain't leaving right now.
You can either leave.
Hold on a minute.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. Hold the door.
Hey, get a camera. Get the camera going.
Everything's been videotaped.
Get the camera going. I got the police out here. They're harassing me. I'm American State National, okay?
Okay.
I have an agreement with her, okay?
Are you going to leave when I give you this injunction?
I ain't going to leave right away. I don't have to leave right away. How is that possible?
Because I just explained to you, there's an injunction against you.
And how is an injunction telling me as an American State National that I live here?
Okay, are you listening to me?
No, okay, I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
So you're saying you're not leaving?
She owes me money. Where is she?
Okay, are you answering the question? Or are you going to leave when I give you this injunction?
You're saying I gotta leave right now?
Yes.
With all my stuff here?
Yes.
How am I supposed to leave with all my stuff in here?
With this injunction, it says you have to leave your residence.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Don't go back inside, no.
Why can't I go back inside?
I'm talking to you.
I need to put some clothes on.
Purposes, you're not going back inside right now.
For your safety purpose, I am butt naked out here.
You're not butt naked.
You got shorts on. I have. Yeah, okay. I need your guys' badge numbers. You got this on video? You got the camera going? Good. I'm American State National, okay? I have an agreement with Rita Wooder, okay? She owes me over a year pay. I have all the paperwork. She has it. She refuses to pay me my money, okay? I don't know how you got an injunction. I'm not, right now, I need to go get my clothes on.
Welcome back in there right in a second, okay?
You got that video running?
Here, read this. We have to read it to you.
As Volker spouted his pseudo-legal jargon, the officers quickly realized they weren't dealing with your average Joe. They were about to learn that sometimes the hardest part of the job is keeping a straight face.
And who signed that?
The judge did.
What judge? Is he, what court judge is this?
That's here in Swanee County.
He's an Article 1 judge?
He's a judge here in Swanee County.
Is he an Article 1 judge of We the People?
County, over this district.
Where is this judge? I need you to call this judge right now. I need your lieutenant out here. I need your sergeant out here. I want your lieutenant out here. I want the captain out here.
Are you listening?
I ask you right now for your supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
I want the lieutenant out here.
You're not getting him. You've got the shift supervisor right here. This is what you're dealing with.
Call Swanee County Sheriff's Department and tell them that we want the sheriff out, the lieutenant out here, and the captain.
You've got the shift supervisor right here.
I want the lieutenant and the captain out here.
Okay.
You need to.
Let me read this.
You're trying to tell me. You're trying to tell me you have a right to come on this property and throw me out. And how is that possible?
Because I have conditions here from the judge.
You got this on? You got this running? Okay.
You got to go too.
And who is she?
Okay. That's Kelly.
Kelly who?
Kelly who? Per the judge, I can trespass her too.
Where's the judge? Which judge? Get the judge on the phone.
So
get your lieutenant out here.
Are you refusing?
Refusing for what?
To leave the property.
I am like this.
Are you refusing?
You come out here and tell me.
I didn't say you couldn't get some belongings, but you're leaving the property.
And how am I going to get my stuff off this property? You're saying that this woman is stealing my property with the money that she owes me. Oh, yes, you are. You're saying, how am I going to come back out here?
But you can come back out.
How am I going to come back out here?
If you'll shut up and let me finish.
She needs to pay me the money she owes me.
Listen.
You're going to have to take a small claims for that.
Yeah, for the money.
No, you need to file an eviction on me. That's what you need to do.
That's what this is.
No, it isn't an eviction because eviction.
I'll tell you one time only. Don't get in my face.
I'm not trying to get in your face, sir.
Because it's not going
Sir,
to end well.
I'm not trying to get in your face. I'm not trying to get in your face. I got bugs in my face.
Volker's claims of stolen money and owned debts fall on increasingly deaf ears. The officers were about to show him that in the real world, sovereign citizen scripts don't pay the bills.
Well, trying to explain to you that this is happening. Okay, this is an injunction. It's a temporary injunction. Okay, with this it means you have to leave the property. Okay, now if you let him
This
read
lady is not going to come in and steal my shit. Okay? I have my evidence in here. I'm an American State National. Okay, I wanted to go in the house and put my clothes on. And you're telling me I can't do that.
No, we're going to read this.
Safety purposes. Safety. You have a weapon on you.
Read this to you.
You have a weapon on you.
You don't let him read it?
No, I don't want to hear. I want your lieutenant out here.
You've got the shift supervisor you're talking to.
Get their captain and tell them to come out here with their lieutenant and the captain out here, whoever they are.
They're not coming. You got the supervisor on shift talking to you.
You cannot evict me off the property that I work on.
Okay.
Okay.
This trespass or this injunction.
That ain't a trespass.
This injunction.
You do not, by a court of law, you do not. That ain't a court. That is not from a one court. That judge has nothing over me. I'm the American State National. I'm we the people.
When Volker's Sovereign Citizen Act wore thin, the officers decided it was time for a costume change. Unfortunately for Volker, his new outfit would include some shiny bracelets.
You're under arrest.
I will leave.
You're under arrest.
I will leave.
Don't tense up. Nope, too late now, bud. Don't. Face away from me.
You're going to take me to jail like this and let that work out.
All right.
I'm warning you. I'm with the people. If one thing of my property's gone, you're in trouble.
Since you wouldn't be reasonable.
I was trying to.
You were not trying to be reasonable at any point when you continue to yell at me and tell me what we could and could not do.
Let's go.
We're trying to explain to you it's a freaking injunction, and you wouldn't freaking listen.
That isn't an eviction. I will sue you guys.
Fine. Kelly, you got to go too. Step out here.
I can't go because I
don't care. My phone and all my property's in there.
You should have listened.
Lock that door up! Lock that door up and call the feds!
If she locks that door, I'm gonna kick it in and go.
She's going to jail too.
Because she's now trespassed.
How's she gonna leave?
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Be careful, I got a bad bag. Put the heck up in front of me. Can you put these in front of me?
No, it would have been reasonable if you would have been reasonable. You weren't reasonable at all.
Put the air on.
Going to jail and you want to,
I have pains in my chest. I need some oxygen back here. You don't care?
You didn't need oxygen when you was up there yelling.
I'm telling you, I got pains in my chest. I got hurt the other day.
Yep.
Yes, I do have pains in my chest.
Yep.
I want this on recording. I have pains in my chest, and I'm asking for an ambulance.
Okay.
And you just told me to f*** off.
Nope, I didn't tell you to f*** off. You said f*** off.
I need my property.
As Volker continued to dish out orders like a 5-star general, the officers pondered if they had accidentally stumbled into the set of a low-budget legal drama. Little did Volker know his grand performance was about to reach its final act.
You are to lock that house up and make sure none of my property is messed with.
First off, you're not going to tell me what I am and ain't going to be doing.
To you, we were going to let you collect some belongings and go. But you wouldn't stand there and listen.
I didn't say I wouldn't leave.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did, several times.
I said I needed to put my clothes on. I'm really getting some pains in my chest. Can I step out?
You all right?
I have pains in my chest. I ain't kidding you. I'll tell you what.
Hey, when we were trying to explain to you...
I'm telling you I have pains in my chest.
Stop talking and listen for a second.
Please call me an ambulance. Please call me an ambulance.
Are you going to stop talking and listen?
I'm having a pain in my chest. I'm not kidding.
Are you going to stop talking and listen?
I'm asking you, please call me an ambulance.
Go ahead and request it. Now,
3162 Love.
Look here, right here. Look, law enforcement is hereby directed to serve this order.
It is not for
You have EMS 56 from at this address.
I'm having pains in my chest. Please call me an ambulance.
Now I'm trying to read this to you.
Reference chest pains.
To gather his belongings and escort him off the petitioner's property. I was going to let you gather belongings.
You have to evict me off this property, and this isn't
okay. So now you're in violation. I was trying to explain to you.
I'm having a pain in my chest. I'm getting very dizzy.
And the ambulance is coming.
I got hurt the other day. You have a report. I called in. Okay. I made a report. I asked for you guys to come out the other day.
I'm just reading that to you. Guys, it states right there.
I am dizzy. I am not coherent at this point.
But has he not refused?
Yep.
I'm not refusing. Yep. I am trying to cooperate. I asked to go in so I could get properly dressed.
And all we tried to do was read this paper to you, and then we was going to let you get whatever you needed to get. But you ain't shut up long enough to do that.
You don't have.
You
can't have. You have to evict me off this property.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're refusing.
I am dizzy.
There you go.
I am very dizzy. I'm telling you, I need oxygen.
I got EMS coming.
You guys don't have the right to violate this property.
With his legal fantasies crumbling around him, Volker pulled out the classic sovereign citizen trump card, a sudden medical emergency. The officers, however, were about to show him that they weren't born yesterday.
I need some water. I need some water. Can you put your handcuffs in front of my face, please?
No, sir, I can't.
Be careful, easy, so I can hear this fella. Well, move out a little bit, please. I'm very dizzy.
Want some more water?
Oh, in a minute, okay. In a minute.
All right, now you want me to read?
I've been having pains in my chest. I've been having pains in my chest. I don't feel good right now, and I'm dizzy.
EMS coming.
That is a church right there. I'm a minister of the Genesis Church. You violate my property, you violate my church. Let them kick that door in. You have to kick that door and you go in that church. That is a Genesis 2 church. It's posted right at the entrance.
Hey,
I'm getting very dizzy.
We're not going to keep hollering.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to let him know.
And I'm letting you know, okay?
You've been informed on American State National. That is not correct, right? I am the health minister of Genesis Church. You are violating my church. Hopefully your camera is rolling. You have to have an Article 1 search warrant, and you have to have it's signed by an Article 1 judge. She goes in there, and you better make sure none of my... Rita is going to go in there and steal the evidence that she owes me my money. And you're going to allow it. You're going to allow her to violate my church and the evidence that she owes me the money.
You going to let me read this to you?
I want your lieutenant out here, and I want your captain out here. I'm asking you, I want your captain out here. And I want an Article 1 judge. From an Article 1 judge, I am dizzy. I don't feel good. I asked you for your superior officer.
Mine's right there.
No, I want the lieutenant and I want the captain out here. I am American State National. I have made a request, and it is your obligation on the Constitution to get me.
Volker's insistence on his special status as an American State National was starting to sound like a broken record. The officers were itching to introduce him to a new tune, the Miranda Rights remix.
Thank you very much.
The baker in this is on, and the slide's open.
Can I get a little more water, please?
I don't know. You gonna quit hollering?
I'm trying not to holler. I'm in a lot of pain.
No.
I'm in a lot of pain,
There's
sir.
no reason for it. You've been hollering since we got here.
I'm in a lot of pain.
There's no sense in it.
I have asked you.
I've asked you too.
For your superior officer, please.
Talk to me.
I asked you. I have talked to you. Please, thank you. A little bit at time, so I don't choke.
And I told you,
I'm having a hard time. I'm having pains in my chest, and I'm having a hard time even swallow water. Okay. I'm asking you for your lieutenant and your captain to come out here. I am demanding it as an American State National. My name is Dwayne Arnold Volker, Reverend, under the Genesis 2 Church. That is my church. You break into that private property right there. I'm trying to let him hear. I'm trying to let him hear what I'm saying.
He's on the phone.
Okay. Please get your lieutenant and your sergeant out here.
I've asked you to calm down and let me read this to you, and then we'll go from there. But you absolutely refuse to listen.
Because you need it from an Article 1
court. There you go. You just keep interrupting me. You won't even give me the opportunity.
You're a deputy of the law. You know that American State National. And I'm telling you right now, all my gold and silver is in my house. You hear me, right? You are hearing me, correct?
EMS is here to check you out.
Can I please get some more water?
I don't know. Can you please stop hollering?
I've informed you that I'm American State National. You have my constitutional right. You're abiding by the Constitution. That's right. You're a sworn officer.
Well, when you listen to me, I'll listen to you.
When the EMTs arrived, they found themselves in a sovereign citizen symposium. Little did they know they were about to become unwilling students in Volker's School of Make-Believe Law.
I'm dizzy, I'm having pains. My name is Dwayne, Reverend Dwayne Arnold Volker from the Genesis 2 Church, American State National.
Okay.
These officers have been duly noted. I've asked for their lieutenant and have come out. I'm dizzy. I called the other day because I had an accident out here, and I've been hurting. I've been telling Rita I had pains in my chest. I've been having pains. This is not a joke. I'm not doing this as some kind of scam.
What's your last name?
Volker. My first name is Dwayne. My first name is Dwayne, D-U-A-N-E. My middle name is Arnold. And my family name is Volker. I'm an American State National. I have pains in my chest. And these officers...
How do you spell Volker?
V-O-E-L-K-E-R.
What's your date of birth?
10/1/62. I've asked them for water. They give me a little bit of water. I asked them to put the handcuffs in front of me. I have a bad back, and they refuse to. I've informed them I have a disability, and they refuse to apply.
You live here?
Yes, I do. I live right there. I'm staying right there.
What's your disability?
I broke my tailbone, and I got a ruptured 4th and 5th lumbar. I got 3 upper spurs. I lost a half inch in my spine. I have a permanent lip. I'm getting dizzy. They're putting pressure on my body. these handcuffs, I asked them to put it in front.
Can I take your vitals?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
What's your phone number?
954. Hey, them officers have it. I called them, asked them to come out here yesterday. They refused to.
Well, I don't have it. I need it.
954 696 1432, and my church phone number is 954-696.
As the paramedics attempted to check Volker's vitals, they discovered his mouth was functioning just fine. His legal arguments, however, were on life support.
Do not let them in that house and steal my stuff. Let them kick that door in. I will have your job, and I will sue you guys.
3007.
I'm warning you right now. They are not allowed to go on that property. Let them kick that door down. Let them violate that church property. See how well that works for them. My gold and silver's inside that house. So is my paperwork of all the proof for over 40 grand that this woman owes me. She wants to go in there and steal my shit and my money and my property. Just like she's done to everybody else she's brought out here, and you should know that through previous reports and all the garbage sitting over at that trailer that she's rented out, that she claims she hasn't rented out, and brought people out here and abandoned. I want you to videotape that back of that place on top of everything else.
There's an injunction.
It isn't an injunction. An injunction is not eviction. You cannot, you have to evict me. That is the law. And you know that as an officer of the law.
His vitals are great.
I need to go to the hospital. That's where I need to go. I'm dizzy and I'm going in here. I want to go to the hospital.
He's still under arrest, so we're going with him.
That's absolutely right.
Well, you go to the ER. You can get checked out.
And I want your lieutenant and your sergeant, your captain. Actually,
I am the shift supervisor. That's what
and I am the American State National, and I don't care. I am requesting.
Don't care.
Oh yeah.
Don't care.
That's good. You better have your cameras running.
They are.
Good.
I'm the shift supervisor. I'm the highest you get.
Well, you know what? We'll figure that out in the court of law. We'll see how long you have your job for denying me. You have no right.
Denying you what?
My rights. And you are to protect me under the Constitution.
You don't start yelling at me first.
I'm sorry. I don't feel good. I told you I have a bad back, and you got these. I asked you to put the handcuffs on front of me. There's no reason why you couldn't comply and put them on front of me. When I told you I'm in pain because of your handcuffs. You are trespassing upon. You have trespassed upon me. Could you please put the handcuffs in front of me?
Nope.
You refuse to help. All right. Do not let them in that house. Let them kick down that door and arrest you and violate my church. They steal my gold and silver. Make a thief. Can I please get a little water? You guys have water in here?
Even in an ambulance, Volker couldn't resist giving everyone a piece of his mind. Little did he know he was about to run out of those pieces to give the EMT staff.
I told you I've been getting pains in my chest and I'm dizzy.
Well, stand up.
I said, I had an accident. While you're here, I want you to go to the corner of that property. And...
You have to walk up there if you want to go to the hospital.
You tell me I physically got to do something that I disabled say I can't do right now. You ordering me to do something?
Wait. So I can't step up there?
No, I can't. I'm dizzy. And I don't want to fall and get hurt. I've already been hurt. I'm asking you to go over and film that corner down. I ask you to please take the handcuffs off and put all that pressure on me.
Turn around and sit down.
Ah! Could you please put the handcuffs in front?
As soon as you get in the ambulance, I'll put them to the front.
Thank you. I very much appreciate it. I'm not
But you don't stop hollering at me. I ain't hollering at you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm in a lot of pain. You guys have forced pain upon me. Yeah. You have trespassed upon me. And I've informed you that I'm American State National. That is correct. And you have a sworn oath under the Constitution to protect me. And I can prove what I'm saying, and you don't even want me to bring out my ID and show it to you. So you can have plausible denial. You do not have plausible denial. I'm not a mister. My name is Dwayne. I am not a servant under the king. I'm a servant of God.
All right, man, whatever you are, I need you to get on this stretcher, okay? You can be the devil, the Lord, you can shift gold. I don't care.
If you guys take the handcuffs so I can pay, good to have you. Officer, could you please?
We'll put you on. We'll get the I need you to sit right here for me, Wayne.
Can I get a little bit of that water, please?
In a minute. Come on. Come on.
Don't do that. Ah! Ah!
Come on.
Ah!
Come on.
Thank you. Sit still.
As the paramedics tried to focus on Volker's health, he seemed more concerned with schooling them on his rights. They were about to show him that in the medical field, the only sovereign is science.
Can I hold that water? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Let's get your feet up there, bud. Sorry about that. Lean back. Oh, exhaust. Yeah, good, man. Good. Thank you. Thank you very much for the water. I'm sorry if you think I gave you a hard time. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. You guys are supposed to protect me. You're supposed to protect my gold, my property. I'm telling you right now, I got gold and silver inside that property, and I got all kinds of bonds. Okay? And all the money that she owes me. She wants to go in there and destroy the evidence.
I was going to let you collect your property and leave, but you refused.
You don't have an Article 1 court or a proper search warrant. I'm warning you. You guys know the law. You heard what I said. I'm American State National. And you guys have been duly notified. You don't have plausible denial.
Okay, we'll be right here. If you get any issues in Colorado, we got one of us going with you.
With Volker safely tucked away in the ambulance, the officers turned their attention to the house. They're about to discover that in this family, the apple doesn't fall far from the sovereign tree.
Kelly!
Ready? Sheriff's office! You're down the steps. All we're trying to do, starting Injunction and starting with trespass, I'm going to collect the property and let it is not good to pay. Have a seat. Kelly, you got any ID on you? No. You don't have any ID on you? What's your last name, Kelly? It's Balan, right? No, it's not Balan?
Register.
Huh?
Register.
Register? Kelly,
Yeah,
register?
my birth certificate. That's what I was trying to get.
Okay. Well, you should have come to the door when I asked you to 100 times. When I asked you to. It was simple. I would have served you a trespass, served him the injunction, and y'all could have taken this to court.
Can you give me 15?
Y'all would have just collected some belongings and went to court and fought it there. But he wanted to refuse the injunction, saying he doesn't recognize it. You didn't want to recognize the fact we were just trying to talk to you. Issue you a trespass?
I'm scared.
How many times was I nice about it? Kelly come to the door and talk to him? Even hollered in the window like 10 times. Kelly, just come to the door and talk to him. You wouldn't have went to jail today. They even told you you wasn't going to go to jail if you come out. What's your date of birth, Kelly?
1877.
1877. Kelly, register. Yep, please be honest with me, because if you're not,
yeah,
I don't want to do all that, okay? I'm one of the nicest guys you'll meet. 1877. Watch your foot. Put your foot in there. Put your foot in there.
In the end, Volker's sovereign citizen performance and his wife's supporting act earned them both a one-way ticket to the local jail. They were charged with trespassing and resisting lawful instructions. That wasn't enough. Another family member of Volker didn't answer the door when officers called to serve her an injunction, and it quickly backfired.
Yes, ma'am. Do you want me to call an ambulance for you? Would you like me to call an ambulance for you? Okay. My supervisor, would you like my supervisor? He's still on the way. Okay. Would you like me to call an ambulance for you?
When the officer tried to arrest her, the driver unleashed a chaotic performance worthy of a daytime soap opera. Her creative excuses and resistance only served to turn a simple ticket into a full-blown theatrical production.
Why you're following me around? Put your hands on me.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car, ma'am.
Stop!
Ma'am, get out of the car.
Stop it! Please, no!
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
I am not.
Get out of the car.
Stop it! What are you doing?
Get out of the car.
Stop it!
Get out of the car.
Stop it!
Get out of the car, ma'am. Get out of the car.
Get the fuck away from her! Get the fuck away! Get the fuck away from her, bitch!
Get out of the car.
I'm not. Get away
Ma'am,
from me.
get out of the car.
I'm not. Get
out
away
of the
from me.
car.
I told you my daughter's having an emergency.
I understand that. I told you I'll request EMSA.
No,
You
we're
cannot
not
run
on
from the
IMSA.
traffic stop.
I don't have to contract with you. Stop. I'm not contracting with you. I'm not contracting with you.
Get out of the car.
Call 911.
Get out of the car.
Call 911. Call
She's not getting out of the car.
I know.
Come out of the car.
I'm not getting out.
Get out of the car.
I'm not contracting.
Get out of the car.
I'm not contracting.
Get out of the car.
I'm not.
Get out of the car.
Hey, please.
Get out of the car.
I'm not getting out.
Get out of the car, ma'am.
Getting out. Let go of me, man.
Ma'am.
Let go of me. No, let go of me.
Ma'am, you
I'm
need
not
to get out
getting
of the
out
car.
of my
You need
car.
to get out of the car.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to
Ma'am.
get out. I'm not getting out of the car. I don't have to. Dude, I'm not getting out. Okay, go in and get you some food. Go in and get you some
Ma'am,
food.
you need to step out of the car.
Go in and get food. Stop, let go of me.
No, ma'am.
I don't have to contract with you, man. I don't
Ma'am.
have to contract with you.
Get out of the
I
car.
don't have to contract with you.
Get out of the car.
I'm not going to. I don't have to contract with you. Please stop. Please don't hurt her.
Still holding on to her. Not getting out of the car.
I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out. Stop. My daughter needs food.
I'm not trying to hurt her.
Go in and get your food. I'm not getting out. I don't have to. Dude, I don't have to. I don't have to contract with you. Girl, go in and get you something to eat. Go. Go get you something to eat. That's why we came all the way here, because I'm out of gas and she needs food.
Despite the trouble that she had caused, the driver seemed determined to audition for the role of most difficult traffic stop of the year. Her next act would prove to be her most regrettable yet.
Please let go. Please. Please let go of me.
No, ma'am.
My daughter is ill. And
You're not helping. You're not helping with that.
I am helping. I'm trying to get her food. And I was driving the same speed limit as everyone else.
I explained it to you.
You
As soon
took
as I
my
finished the
license and
citation,
you were...
you'd be good to go.
I'm not
I
doing
was
that.
going to write a quick citation. You were going to be good to go.
Dude, my daughter's...
And I understand that. And I offered to call IMSA for you.
I don't want
to have her
IMSA. We don't
checked out.
contract with IMSA. I don't have money for IMSA.
It was just to check on her to make sure she was okay.
I have been doing this since she was 5. I would like you to let go of my arm.
I'm not going to let go of your arm, man.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just remain here because I'm not getting out of my car and you're not jerking me out. So you can go write your citation, and I'm gonna get my daughter some food.
We're past that now, so you decided to run.
I didn't run, man. I don't contract with you. I gave you what you asked for, and I asked you to come on because I have to get her food. My daughter. I wasn't speeding.
What's up, man? Oh, you know.
You know, trying to get people that
Thank
we
you.
actually traffic with. You're a trafficker, and you've got me here breaking my arm. Because you probably traffic all the dope in here, don't you? Okay, I'm asking you to let go of my arm. I'm asking you to let go.
My supervisor's here now.
Please let go.
No, ma'am. I'm not letting go. You're going to get out of the vehicle.
I'm not getting out.
Ma'am.
I'm not.
I'm Lieutenant Goodman. Listen,
I'm not.
Listen to me.
I'm not. She was sick.
Your daughter, relax.
She was sick and we were... I'm not leaving this car.
You're going to get tased.
I'm not
if you don't
leaving.
step out.
Okay, then tase me. I'm not leaving my car. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Okay, I can't. My arm. Please stop.
And that leg, and we're going to stand up.
You broke my left
All right, we're going to stand up.
arm. You broke my left arm. Leave me alone.
We're gonna go back.
I didn't do
We're gonna go this
anything.
way, ma'am.
I'm not going. I didn't contract with you guys. Stop. I didn't contract with you. I didn't do anything.
I got torqued pretty hard, so let's...
Stop. Please stop.
Go this way.
Stop. Stop it. Stop. I didn't contract with you guys. I'm not getting in here.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Sit down.
I'm not. Okay, you can hurt me. I don't care.
We don't want to hurt
my daughter. I'm trying to get her food.
Leave her here till MC gets here so we can see her.
I was just
Cross
trying
your
to
legs,
get her
okay?
food.
Cross your legs for me.
Just stop. You guys all trafficked open here, and you're sitting here doing this to women and children.
The arrival of backup brought hope for a resolution. However, the driver had apparently mistaken the scene for a debate club meeting, creating a standoff that would test even the most patient of officers.
Ma'am, I'm Lieutenant Goodman. I'm the supervisor you asked for to come to the scene.
I know. He
Can you listen to me for a
laughing
second?
at me, and I needed to leave.
Calm down, listen, okay? Let me know, okay? He did his job, okay? She was not in medical distress. We could have sent an ambulance where you were if you needed one.
I want you to leave me alone, please. I didn't
That's not an
contract with
option,
you guys.
Okay? I don't even know what you mean by contract. You were violating some type of a traffic law that got you stopped.
I wasn't.
He realized that there was not a medical emergency there. He said he was going to write you a ticket and let you know.
He didn't, though. None of that's true. None of that. He did stop me.
Okay.
He did.
I'll tell you why.
He wouldn't. And then he said I was speeding, but I was going the same.
So that's what
But
you're
I
doing.
was going the same speed as everyone.
Okay,
I wasn't speeding.
He told you why he stopped you.
He did.
He told you he was going to write you a ticket.
But I wasn't going to give him my license because I wasn't contracting with you
I don't
guys.
even know what that means. What do you mean by contract?
I'm not doing business here. So I told him, I gave him my license.
You know, are you just not like something?
I am. I'm not a
our country.
I believe in the laws of your country. Okay? And I told him
that you're accountable when you're speeding.
I am, but I wasn't speeding. I was going up the same thing as everyone else around me.
If you disagree with charge, you're probably going to do that to go to court. I'm not sure why you think it's okay to drive away from a police
Because I
officer
told
as
him
you
that my
stop.
daughter's blood sugar was low and that we had to get here because I'm out of gas and that she needed food immediately. When we left Norman, she was already low. And we
So
were
you
trying
drove
to
from
get
Norman all the way up to almost the Broadway extension without stopping to get her food, but all of a sudden it's an emergency when you get pulled over?
No, it wasn't an emergency when we got pulled over. Do you know anything about Okay, so it gives you alerts. Okay, well, it gives you alerts, and I got an alert, and we were trying to get to the food, but I don't just stop immediately.
How many restaurants do you pass?
No, sir, I didn't pass any. Not when she got low.
Between Norman and where you got stopped?
I was trying to tell you that we were coming from Norman, and I'm trying to tell you that her blood sugar went low. And this was the place that we had planned to get fuel and the food.
When questioned by the supervisor about her so-called emergency, the driver launched into an explanation so convoluted it could have been a plot for a low-budget thriller. Unfortunately for her, the officers weren't in the mood for storytelling.
We're willing to drive this far, then it was not an emergency. You couldn't stop long enough for him to conduct his business and be violating the traffic.
I asked him,
One or the other, it's emergency
she was
or what?
dropping at that point, and I was asking him, I said, I gave you my stuff, can you please hurry? I'm not doing business here. And he's laughing. He's laughing. Your
See,
officer is
everything's
laughing.
recorded on car camera and body camera. We can address that. But we can't address things like that when you're violating traffic laws. Look how many police officers you have tied up here. Police helicopters coming, you got the highway patrol, you have our officers.
You do.
That's what happens when you run from the police. Or
I
fail
didn't
to
run
stop.
from the police.
You left the traffic stop. You
I told him, I said, you have my license and my insurance. This is an emergency. I need to go to that gas station. I'm getting her food. I'm not lying, and you
We
can't
would have
just
sent
sit
an
there and
ambulance
shake
to
your
your
head.
location if it was an emergency.
I'm sorry?
An ambulance would have been dispatched.
I don't want an ambulance. I can't pay for an ambulance. And we don't need an ambulance for low blood sugar. We don't need an ambulance.
The fire person got out of jail. Transport costs.
Sir, I know. I've lived with her since 2015 with this. We've had the police and
So
the
bottom
ambulance.
line is, you're being held accountable for the laws you invoke. This is all based on your conduct, not the officers. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
He didn't. He pulled. I wasn't speeding. I had 4 cars going the same.
That's what court's for. That's not. You don't take off from the scene if you disagree with it.
Well, I take off if my daughter needs blood sugar. If she needs sugar. No, that's not how we do it. That's how you do it. I don't contract with.
Obey the law.
I don't contract with the ambulance. So you're going to impound my car too? Are you going to impound my car?
You need to.
No. Listen.
Sit down.
I just need to ask. Come on, man.
You need to ask what? What do you need to ask?
I mean, can't somebody come get my car? Come on,
am poor, okay? And I just...
In a twist of irony, the driver claimed her arm was broken but refused medical attention. It seems she was more interested in playing doctor with her self-diagnosis than actually receiving help.
My arm is broke. It hurts. I just don't want to contract with you. I just don't want to be checked out. So thank you. I'll just live with the broken arm, okay?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Anytime
I appreciate it. No.
Okay.
Thanks. Appreciate it. And somebody that was out of gas that was going the same speed as everyone else. So he targeted us. That's what he did. I wasn't speeding. Actually, I have it on Life 360. I was going 63. It's on my Life 360. But it was on my Life 360. I was going 63 miles an hour.
With all her previous acts exhausted, the driver decided to try her hand at conspiracy theories. Little did she know her impromptu performance was about to reach its grand finale.
Please, God, help all women in this state. We're the 50th worst state for women. And it's this department that traffics humans everywhere. And then they got us sitting on the ground. You guys are the ones that traffic. Where's Officer Long? Where is he? He traffics dope for you guys. He trafficked with my ex-husband that beat the f*** out of us and gave her fertility gel. Did you know that? He made it to her. He put fertility gel on her when she was 5. And fucking gave her. But here we are. With the same people he trafficked with. All over Jones.
The officers, having grown tired of this roadside reality show, decided it was time for the driver to take her act on the road, specifically to the police station. However, getting her into the car proved to be the day's final challenge.
Okay, she's got an injury in her left arm, so I'm going to help. Hey, lean up against me and I'm going to put you on your feet, okay?
Okay. This way, Leon. You do right.
Am I right?
Yeah, there you go.
Like I should. Okay.
There you go. I know it felt odd.
I do. I feel zizzy. Okay. Don't be rough with me, okay?
I'm not being rough with you.
Because he's already broke my arm.
Look, okay, separate your feet. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke and stab in your arm?
No, I don't. You're not going to lift my shirt up in front of all these
Stand
over
still.
here. Don't
I'm not
talk to
lifting
me
your
like
shirt
that.
up. I'm going to look in your face.
Okay?
I'm going to face the car.
You're not going to treat me like that. You're not going to treat me like that. Okay?
Stop. Just listen. All you have to do is stand here and face the car while I peg you in.
With me.
If you're not going to cooperate, then I'm going to have to...
You're not going to strip me out here in front of other people.
You're right, I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. You sucking little bitch. Lady, I don't traffic like you guys do. You're the drug traffickers. Bullshit, bitch.
We're turning around towards you, officers, okay?
I don't
ready to put her in the car?
Stick all over my body. I know who you are. Yeah, you traffic. I know who you are.
Hey, she's been she's been searched. Go put her in our car.
Yeah. Okay, let's walk over here, okay? Walk over that car right over there.
Thanks, Blakely. Are you gonna get the car for Mama's email and Papa coming to get it? I'm on the phone. Okay.
Yeah, you have to tackle her.
Wait, can I give her?
No, she's fine. What's your first name?
I get my parents there to get the car.
Get in the car, please.
Because you're going to taser me if
Please,
I don't.
no. Please ask you to get in the car.
I don't want to get in the car. I don't want to go. I don't want to get in the car. I don't want to contract this way. I don't want to.
You have to get in the car.
Why? No, I don't deserve to go to jail. That man was laughing at me.
Please get in the car.
Put your feet in.
I don't want to go to jail.
Please get in the car.
Sir, I am not. I don't deserve to go to jail. I was taking care of my daughter.
Put your feet in the car. Let's go. It's a foregone conclusion, ma'am.
It's armed kidnapping. This is armed kidnapping.
Even in the back of the police car, the driver continued her one-woman show. It seems she was determined to turn every moment of this encounter into an audition for a role nobody wanted her to play.
I'm glad you weren't, dear, and I pray for you guys every day. Well, I do. And don't placate about it or play it down, because you don't know how many people that are connected that pray for you guys, that you have no idea the prayers that go up for people that are just running a bank. You're running a bank. That's what you're doing. This is a bank, and this man pulled me over at 63 miles an hour when I had the same cars going around me. And he just wanted to pick on a woman today. That's what I felt like. So I tell him that I needed to move on, and he starts laughing at me. And he wears the title supervisor. And he laughed at a woman that was just saying that we needed to go on. I'm not a criminal. This doesn't make me feel like a criminal. I'm going to write about this because I'm a writer. And I've published 2 books, and I'm going to write about you guys publicly. And right now you're armed kidnapping. I'm not a 14th Amendment citizen, and I've let you know that. And I'm going to bill you. And what that means is I'm going to put it in an affidavit, and then I'm going to max it. It's called Maxim. And I'm going to build a whole case, and it's going to have your two's name on it. And then I'm coming after your frickin' personal property, and I will put liens on your house. Your wife's house, your kid's house, and I will. So, you guys keep doing this, and you can't do this to people. We're living, breathing souls, and you're treating me like I'm property of a bank, because you're a bank. And I'm going to treat you like a bank personally when I'm done. You better start figuring it out, kid. You're riding around in the car with a badge, taking people off the street. I'm a citizen. Actually, I'm not. I'm not a 14th Amendment citizen. And you can't do this to people. You cannot. And there's going to come a day where your power changes, and then you're going to have these accountabilities for doing this to people.
In the end, what started as a simple speeding ticket had morphed into a laundry list of charges. She was charged with a traffic violation, attempting to flee from an officer, and resisting arrest without violence. It turns out, in the game of sovereign citizen versus the law, the House always wins.